Well, good sirs! How's everyone going this fine Saturday evening? How's everyone going, good sirs? We frickin' won! What do you think about that? Macy Gang always wins! Hobbit Gang always wins! Forge Gang always wins! What do you think about that, you bloody bastard? We won again, you bloody bastards! And that's just a solid fact. Ghost of Niccolo in chat says, Soybachu, Shaggy, and Dork Ninja, Zoom, Tux, Sign Halo, and Grossly Offensive and Axel versus Forge Gang. Alright, let's see what Ghost Niccolo has to say. This is everyone versus Forge Gang. It's true. This video was sent by Ghost of Niccolo. Let's go. Hobbit Gang always wins. What do you think about that?
Hotshot, you want to fight
We
Majin
won.
Fight you? No.
But yeah, how's everyone been going this fine Saturday evening? Mate, that's just a solid fact. Wait, what the? Dragon Ball Z dub changes, you're retard. Oh, you retard. Wow. Just wow. How did they get away with having that in the frickin' show? It really makes you think. Ghost of Niccolo says we won. It's true. We always win. Forge Gang, Macy Gang, Hobbit Gang, Athay Army, Ralpha Males. We always win. What do you think about that? I got sent this. What the? Oh no. When did Euros make this new video? What the heck? How did Euros win the frickin' belt of behemoths? That is messed up. Euros, no! Euros didn't deserve the belt. It's not true. We were robbed, buddy. We were robbed. What do you think about that? Euros is done, just like Mr. Frick. It's true. What do you think about that? Belt of the Gun Lord. He's the king of the guns. We won. Rip Bobby Sands. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Bobby Sands. F. Press F to pay respects to Bobby Sands. It's from the official Sinn Féin YouTube channel. Wow, just wow.
Marscra near Harley and Road Santasac.
Press F.
The mayor Afran, August McKitch Gruga Garhog and Niskura, August Air Wad Nis Far Freshen. Saggart Nakro Ermania, a V Iran Afran. Fina Gilly a torch and Via Mark the Cock via Chapter Right.
Press F to pay respects to Bobby Sands. It's true.
Curry Oscormai, a Hul Mayor Machley.
Don't remember the great people we lost along the way, such as Bobby Sands, I don't know, some other people, Frodo, a few other people that we lost along the way. Sam B, we lost Sam B. It's tough, but what can you do? Well, at least they still weigh more than Mormon Shaggy. That's still 7 kgs more than Mormon Shaggy. What do you think about that? That governor bastard. It's a governor frick bastard. Rip CRC. Rip Sam Bedtime. We won is what I think about that. Truth revealed. Alright, GIA has a video after this one. Hunger Strike. Mate.
Giardini
Well, we're going to
along
lose
between Cork
PvP soon if he
and
doesn't go on a
Kilkenny
100
Minion
strike because
the
he weighs
Cork
700 pounds. And that's just a solid fact.
Gobal Sois Trodon. Ardus, Nick Lacken and Cork listen as B. As filling the one share on Kahu.
Wow. Just wow.
A V in the sheer clipping on Cork. Trijan and Cork are Rice.
We won! Ghost Niccolo says we won is what I think. Ghost Niccolo says that is my uncle. Rip to Ghost Niccolo's uncle Bobby Sands. An epic Irish Celtic legend. You love to see it. You love to see it, bros. Oh, he's reading. Oh, your uncle's reading. I thought you said your uncle's Bobby Sands. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, have you doxed your uncle? Your uncle's Sneeder Walsh. Sneeder Walsh is your uncle? What the? That's crazy. We will be free! Wait, let's go back. We want freedom for the sector! We want freedom! The sector will be free from the fricks! Just like the Irish people are free from the British thumb. And that's just a solid fact, buddy. We want freedom for the sector! What do you think about that, ya bastard? Rip, buddy. Rip, buddy, oh boy. Oh, is that the guy that had that hunger strike in prison? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that guy. Now we know. Rip, buddy, rip. That is messed up. It's messed up, but what can you do? H block. Yeah, there was the guy that went to prison for campaigning for Irish independence. Then the people elected him as an MP. It's pretty epic, really, when you think about it. Mate, just as Coach Red Pill said, the best revenge is a life well lived. What do you think about that? Alright, Treemaster Bob had a video. What is this?
Not even the best of
one of the early anime best video villains. I can read. What the heck? How did they get Euros in this? How is it possible? How is that possible? We want justice for Bobby Sands. We want justice, you bastards.
30% of your whole strength to do her in. Yeah, 20% probably would have done a clear
About
job.
the 20% of these nuts, buddy. We got 'em. The heck is going on here? What is this, Florida?
Money decided that fight long before you entered the ring.
We're fighting for the Forge. Let's go.
Fair terms and not get so easily crushed.
Who's this guy?
Get to the point, muscles.
Get to the point, ya frickin' bastards.
You're afraid of me.
What? Amused is more like it.
There's no one here to impress.
Mate, you're afraid of these nuts. Got him again. Got him twice in a row. What do you think about that? We always win, and that's a fact of life. It's the universal constant. It's the universal constant. We always win. It's the universal constant of the universe. We won. What do you think about that, ya bastards? It's real, buddy. What the heck? This guy's been bloody roiding. I have to lay off the Trembadol, whatever it's called. Trembadol.
60%.
This video is a bit long, you don't have to watch it all. 60%! It's 60% of these nuts! 3 times in a row, buddy. 3 times the charm. What do you think about that? It's the real Christ is what I think. Well, the Christ is the real Christ. Right, I already watched this one. This video is on twice. That's crazy. Right, what did Tree Master Bob send us? Hey, it's this guy. It's fricked up. Holy crap! Buddy, this guy needs to eat some cheeseburgers.
They called me a manipulator. They called
Oh
me
no, that can't, mate, it's just too easy. I could have said, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Manipulate these nuts?" Mate, it's just too easy. It's just too easy, bros. I'll just leave it as is. I mean, I know we're winning, but it's just like Donald Blump said. Sometimes you just get tired of winning, and that's true.
manipulator. And they told people not to open up to me because I'd manipulate them.
As long as
They
you don't
called me a
open up.
narcissist.
No, I'm not gonna say it. It's just too easy. It's too easy. Bronx Pete says, I don't even know what that emoji is. You free
Who
me.
only cares about himself.
Long hair like a woman said. Exactly. This guy needs a
Care
haircut.
about you when you fucking
Get a
lazy
haircut, ya
manipulator,
bloody hippie.
You won't fucking drop your fucking frame.
Wait, he dropped his
You play your
frames?
fucking stupid little games. You hold your frame up.
What frame is he
make it
talking about? He's talking
impossible
about
for
like
me
a
to
picture
know
frame?
You try to fucking get inside
What's he framing?
my
Like a
head
portrait?
so that you'll be in some fucking kind of a power position or some bullshit.
This guy's got the physique of Mormon Shaggy.
I'm wanted.
He's got the haircut of Mormon Shaggy as well. Are we looking into a window into about 10 years into the future? Is this Mormon Shaggy in 10 years? Oh wait, it can't be. He's living in a house, not under a bridge.
To know
So
what you thought.
unfortunately it's not looking into the
I
future of
wanted
Mormon
to know you.
Shaggy.
I wanted to connect to you. I wanted to have personal relationship with you.
This guy's too successful.
Fucking spy on
This
you,
guy's a
research
king
you,
compared to Mormon
background
Shaggy.
checks
He
and
lives in a
ask
house with at
questions
least
you
one
I wanted to spend
studio
time
apartment.
with you. I wanted to
This
get
is
to know
Toxic's
you.
dad. True?
I asked questions.
Reveal.
I tried to get you to open up to me. That's not what narcissists do. That's not what narcissists do.
I think that's actually what they
Tried to
do.
get you to drop your frame and spend time with
Stop
me
dropping
and
your
open up
frames, you
to me
bastard.
and cooperate,
Stop
collaborate,
dropping
work
frames. Get a
together
better
so that we
internet
can
connection.
accomplish things together,
Stop dropping
spend
frames,
our
ya
time
frick.
together having fun, or spend our time together making money.
Shaggy's
Getting shit
real
done.
dad. It's true. This is
Trying to
the
find out
this
what
is the
happened
exact
just
apartment where
so
Shaggy
we can
burnt the
find
pieces of
ways that we
bacon.
can enjoy our time
It's
together.
true.
I'm not a fucking narcissist. I
He might not
tried
be a
to
narcissist,
get
but
you
he's
to
a
drop your
frickin'
fucking
nerd.
walls. I tried to get
Got
you to
him.
let me in. I tried to get you to open up
Get
to
it?
me.
Because they both
But you
start
wouldn't.
with the letter N.
I'm not a
Narcissist
fucking
and nerd.
narcissist.
That's my
I
joke.
didn't try to manipulate anybody. Calling me a manipulator and a liar and a player. I'm not.
I doubt this guy can manipulate like
You're the ones that wanna
his
play
TV
fucking
remote. It's
stupid
probably
fucking
too heavy
games
for
with
him.
people.
I doubt this guy can like lift up a frickin'
Piece of shit.
pillow. This guy can't even lift up his own pillow to sleep on. It's tough. He can't
You're
even get
all
over it
scum.
under his
You're a
own
fucking
duvet
scum, all
covers.
All the
It's
lies
tough,
and all the slander.
but what can you
All
do?
the people framing, holding your frame. You framed
What the hell is
me.
he talking about
You
frames? He's like trying to
framed me.
frame a picture or something?
You went around talking shit about me behind my back. You made absolute fucking certain that I would never be able to fucking defend myself. You framed me.
Does he have a revolver like
You
Shaggy?
framed me. I was just sitting here and I'm like, I can't make you stop.
Scum!
People would like
Total scum!
they'd rather let me
Bleed
beat the shit out of them
builders
than fucking tell
seething
me the
about
truth.
holy damage.
You framed me.
They
you
are
monster.
not blessed,
You fucking
buddy.
monster.
They ain't blessed like us.
If
What
I
do you
could just
think
get
about
one
that?
person to tell me the truth.
It's
and
the
if I
truth!
get $10,000 to talk to a lawyer.
$20,000?
I'd rip his own
Wait, what the?
business.
Wait, what the heck? I don't think this guy's ripping anything. I doubt this guy could tear a piece of paper.
I couldn't find one honest person in this whole fucking world. You all work together to frame me.
Framering me. You're framering me.
I wish I
Just
had
like they
guts.
framed Nick
I
Recator.
wish I
They
had
planted the
fucking guts.
drugs. What's this BMI? I think his BMI is like -10. I don't understand how you get this skinny. Alright, what video are we watching next? No idea what this guy's frickin' BMI is. It's messed up. Alright, he's got another video. He's done. You're done. Should we watch this? Should we hear about how Mr. Beast destroying his own career? It turns out being friends with Troons was a bad idea. Who would have thought that having someone as a business partner that doesn't even know what gender they are would end up being a bad business partner? How could this happen? Why do I keep getting recommended Mr. Beast videos? I haven't watched Mr. Beast in like 4 years. How could this happen, bros? How could this happen to me? He's on the white man's drugs. It's true. When a cop tries to arrest a real gangster, how hard is it to not diddle kids? Well, apparently it's as hard as it is to not tune out. It's about a 1-to-1 ratio. If you end up tuning out, you pretty much end up diddling kids. It's like a 1-to-1. Like to like, as they say in business. It's a like to like. More proof we need to arrest all rich people. Watch this Stoic bid tree for. Okay. What's Stoic up to now? What the hell?
Oh, hey there, little chuddies. I was meaning to talk.
This guy literally does
Talk
look
to you
like a
guys.
soy jack, though. He's
Yeah,
calling us a
so,
chuddy, and he looks like a soy jack.
I
He's
guess
like the
you
real
heard
soy
that,
jack that we know.
Joe Biden's not running anymore. Yeah, it's Kamala Harris.
What? This is old news, buddy. Kamala Harris. People
She's
figured this
gonna
out
win
like
the
2 weeks ago.
2024 election, chuddies. You see, little chuddies, I've been meaning to have this discussion with you for a long time. You weren't ready
How's it
for
this guy's
progress
calling you a chud? He
when
literally looks
Obama,
like
the
soy
first
jack.
POC,
Looks like the
became
Kuma
president.
meme.
You weren't ready for progress when it was her turn.
It's
And you're not
her
ready for
turn,
progress
buddy.
now. So I'm going to tell you how this is going to go, little chuddies. The first female POC president is going to win the election.
It's
And you're just gonna
real.
have to deal with it. I bet that's got you feeling
Deal with
some
it,
kind
you
of way,
bastards.
doesn't it? Wow. Thing is that let's get real close so you can listen good, chuddies. There's not anything you can do about it.
Hey, I'm looking into the
Progress
face
is
of a
coming.
soy jack.
We're
It's
not
tough.
going to have white males breeding, toting around guns.
The heck is he talking about?
Driving lifted trucks, raising their children.
Chuddy
in
chudsters are
private,
rising up.
gated
Chuds
communities,
rise
going to private
up.
Schools with other white chudlets. That's not the future that we're
It's
headed
not
towards,
gonna
okay,
happen.
little buddy. We're headed towards real progress. You hear that, Chuddy? All over the United States right now.
This guy
POCs
100% doesn't have any
outside
real
touching
friends.
grass.
That's true.
And we're
I had a debate with this guy.
You're seething in your
I had a debate with a Reformed Stoic about, what, 2 months ago? 3 months ago? Me and Ghost Nicola and Forge Warhammer had a debate with this guy, and he got blown out. It's tough.
little Chuddy chair. You're seething in your little
I think
Chuddy
Warhammer has the
chair.
video somewhere.
Because you know that it's her turn. You knew that it was already her turn in 2016, and now you're gonna get the first black female president. There's nothing that you can do about it.
Blown the
Progress
flip
is coming
out.
Whether or not you are ready for it, Chuddy.
Kamala Harris is the
We're
Miles
moving on.
Morales of Hillary Clinton.
We're moving
It's true.
on to a real progressive future, and it doesn't.
Chuddy chair sounds so
Chuddies
cozy.
like you.
I'm in a chuddy chair right now. What do you think about that?
Kamala 2024.
Why is this guy trying to look like Steve Jobs or more retarded?
Got my vote.
What does it mean? What does it mean, sirs? What can it mean? Alright, Bronx Beats has a clip. Let's see what Bronx Beats said. 5 hours? This is a 5-hour video? You gotta be kidding me. I ain't got 5 hours. Who the heck's this guy? Chud Logic. Alright, we might come back to this later. I ain't got no 5 hours. The heck is this? This guy looks like the guy out of what is it? Jack Black's band, Kyle Gass, but even more retarded somehow. 5 hours of Chud Logic. I don't think we're gonna do that. Is the guy vaping? Is this guy in a hospital? Why is this guy in a hospital gown? Is he trying to like take after Big Up Shady and start smoking vapes in hospital? Stoic in 10 years. No, this guy's got too much hair to be stoic. This guy's tide hasn't gone out as much as Stoic's has. You could skip through it, you diphead. Diphead! Calling me a diphead? I disagree with that. That language is unacceptable, Bronx Beats. Diphead! You gotta be joking me. Are you right there? What happened to this guy? Sounds like he's about to shot himself. How could this happen? Maybe he shouldn't have taken such a big toke on the vape. This guy needs to do some cardio. King Cobra JFS end stage. Yeah, that's probably true. He's got the same facial structure. Maybe this is what's his name? He must be dying. He's in a hospital robe. Why does he have such a big cup of coffee? What does it mean? He wanted the hobo Charlie cope and sieve. Oh, you want to see the hobbit Charlie cope and sieve. Dying for a smoke. It's true. Yeah, this guy literally just looks. It actually sort of does. This is Josh Sanders, aka King Cobra JFS, in a roughly 5 years from now.
Coffee's real good.
Ghost Nicholas says 3-4. Can God get a shout out? Yeah, sure. Shout out to God. Great guy, the Almighty Creator, the Father in heaven, the bringer of life. What do you think about that? Shout out to God. God is epic. And that's a fact. What do you think about that, buddy? What do you think about that? Click my link or I'll move to Kiwi Land. All right, that's a good point. I don't want any more people of the brown persuasion coming here. Pooja. How do you get the name Pooja? How is that possible? What is this? This is how tens of thousands of posts of not mental illness. Wait, this is how tens of thousands of posts, not mental illness. How can people love Twitter this much? What am I meant to be looking at? Get better. Get on with it, mate. We getting old. Pooja. How could that be? God's Epis soldier. What am I looking at here? I don't understand. What does it mean? What does it mean, good sirs? Grow plain powers. Ginger cat mum. Thoughts, emotions, books, quotes, trees, opinions of my own. Wow. Just wow. What is a high Dell? Is this like Sam Hyde's new alias? I just don't get it. Alright,
How to use instant.
let's continue with Josh Sanders 5 years in the future. What do you think about that? He kicked you out of Moist Esports. Charlie, you bloody hack bastard, you hack fraud. Why did you kick Bronx Beats out of the frickin' esports, you bloody bastard? How could you do such a thing, you bastard? How could that be? He kicked you out for being a gay hobbit. Or for him being a gay hobbit. Wow. Just wow. This is what you're like after I smoke a fat toke, dude. Look, he's smoking 3 ciggies at once. Wow, dude, he's got 3 ciggies at once.
Needs nicotine.
The future of every pothead. It's true. Pony Pooja, no! 400k tweets. Wait, really? It was 400k tweets? Where did it say that? $400K is a lot of tweets. I mean, you put that together and that's like a 10 million word novel. Play the Cybertruck clip. Yeah, I can play the Cybertruck clip. Why not? Where is it? Here it is. How do I make it full screen? I lost it. Where is it? Here it is. Alright, this is the Cybertruck clip. Courtesy of Bronx Beats. Wow. What will he do? Will he get it in? Will Bronx score? What a goal! You love to see it. Cyber Bronx scored with the Cybertruck. Off the rebound. Let's go! Cyber Bronx won!
Victory Royale, jet whammy.
Great pass, buddy. Great pass. Jenny. Yeah, these people are sick. My sanity withered, making 1,000 tweets in 3 years. Yeah, making like one tweet a week is enough. Even that's probably too much. Mate, I could smoke 3 darts at once. I just don't want to. Plus, I don't have 3 darts. What do you think about that? Pony Pooja, no. Pony Pooja, how could this happen? What a disaster!
I'm in a feeding mood.
Bronx pays professionals to fake his clips. Truth revealed. Truth revealed, good sirs. Truth revealed. Alright, how long is this guy going to smoke his darts for? He's got the advanced mechanics, son. It's true. Alright. We've seen enough intro videos, good sirs. Good sirs, we've seen enough intro videos. It's true. Mate, look. This is Macy's grandpa. What do you think about that? This is Macy's grandpa. It's true. You could skip. Skip what? What, Bronx's link? I mean, I can go to Bronx's link, I guess. Where is it? And skip through. Alright, let's have a look at Bronx's link. It's a shoddy frick.
Tremendously fair I am in all instances.
This guy looks like, what's his name? Bidson. Is this Bidson? Did Bidson, like, change his name?
Because I actually agree with what Moist Critical is saying here.
Oh, I agree with him.
you.
Oh, I
Just
agree
calling
with
Ava
Moist
Tyson
Critical.
by her name was okay.
It's true.
And I had also heard when I went to the Mr. Beast thing,
Macy
someone referred to Ava Tyson
won!
with they. So I was truly under the impression that that was okay.
It's
And
not okay.
For that, I was annihilated by a good chunk of
I was
Twitter.
annihilated, dude.
And then annihilated by another good chunk of Twitter
Bid sitting
because
quarter.
I called out
Hobbit
Sneeko, who was the main
bitch.
proponent about me covering for Mr. Beast to keep
Why did Moist Critical sweep it under the rug? Why did he sweep up for Mr. Beast? The people want answers! We want answers, you bloody bastards! The people need to know. How much did Critical know? Why did he sweep it up for Mr. Beast and Chris? It's true. We need to know. Hobbit's about to unalive everyone. Hobbit gang, let's go.
the collab alive. I wasn't
Oh,
talking about
dude,
Ava Tyson
gotta make
because I
the
wanted the Mr.
collab.
Beast collab. And I talked about how
Yes, he was
It's
totally
true.
correct about this. He was
It's
totally right on all
true.
of this. And Sneeko
Bidson
was-
is
was-
right,
he was
buddy.
hypocrisy hunting.
This guy that's half
When I don't
dwarf,
think
half
it was
hobbit,
hypocrisy hunting,
he's
because
right.
he really
What do you
didn't point it out.
think about that?
It seemed like Moist Critical was engaging with it in a similar way to how he dealt with the Doctor Disrespect stuff.
how absurd that statement
Why does he
was,
keep sweeping?
especially given his history.
Why
with
do
fighting
you
against the
keep
age of consent.
sweeping, buddy?
He's been
Wait,
very
what?
vocal about how much he hates the age of consent.
Wait,
and
what
so I
the?
talked about that briefly at the end of the video, which then changed the whole narrative.
He did what? I never heard that one.
For a lot of people where
Chuddy's
I never
onto
talked about
him.
Ava Tyson and only
Chuddy
talked about Sneeko. So it
redeemed!
was a
Half
complete lose-lose,
hobbits,
'cause if I
half
didn't talk about what
dwarves, we
Sneeko was saying,
won!
I would have been called a
Gimli
coward
the
for not
dwarf
addressing it and talking about, like,
redeemed!
Wait, sorry.
Let's
and so I talked
go!
about that briefly at the end of the video, which then changed the whole narrative for a lot of people.
Gimli's
Where I
been
never talked about Ava
redeemed,
Tyson and
buddy!
only talked about Sneeko.
Let's
So it was a
frickin'
complete lose-lose,
go!
'cause if I didn't
The
talk about
sons
what
of
Sneeko was
Durin
saying,
always
I would have been called a
frickin'
coward for not
win!
addressing it and
Let's
talking about, like,
go!
well, he was going to cover for Mr. Beast until Sneeko called him out. So, like, if I didn't do it, I would have been attacked. I did do it, still got attacked. It really was
Can't these
unwinnable.
politics
But
leeches go to
from
the
that-
gym
Right,
every once in a
guys.
while? Maybe have a shave, buddy. Maybe have a shave. Although you would probably look like a frickin' like grown-up baby. You look like the Puff Marshmallow Man if this guy did have a shave, to be fair.
Before we get into some of the criticisms I'm probably
Cope
going to have,
and
of this,
Sneed.
say it with me, guys. Chud is fair.
Chad is
Look at
fair,
this.
let's
Look at this tweet
go.
that you probably didn't see.
The hammer's
24th of
endurance
July,
deep.
where
It's
I actually
true.
agreed and said that these accounts that were calling Moist Critical out were wrong.
Moist Critical swept for the
Eh?
frickin'
Because
Mr.
I agreed, I
Beast
thought it was right. I
Mafia.
thought it was true.
The
that what was being
Mr.
said was ridiculous.
Beast
This idea that
sex
Moist
trafficking
Critical's being
ring.
inconsistent was stupid
He
because
was sweeping
he was
it
making
up.
content about it. He'd done a
Chud
screenshot
is
of himself,
fair,
he'd
it's
uploaded it, he was gonna make a full
true.
video about it.
Chud's
And of
won.
course, if he's getting called
Macy
out for
Gang
hypocrisy, it's totally
won.
reasonable
Hobbit
that you
Gang
would wanna address
won.
that and respond to it.
FA Army won.
Stop glazing
What do you
critical.
think about that? I like
So
how a
listen,
good chunk
get
of
to the
him on
point.
Twitter is misgendering Chris.
Oh my god, dude. We've got
It's
some
probably
ADHD med needing freaks in chat, it seems.
I like how a good chunk of his
Listen,
Twitter
guys,
is
I'm
him
going at my own
misgendering Chris
pace,
is probably
okay?
bigger than diddling kids.
Just sit back and relax.
It's
you're in good
messed
hands.
up.
So anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is I am not
The
a
sons of
critical
Durin always
historian.
wins.
There's times
Forget
where I would
about his Durin
absolutely
the
willing to agree
Sixth
and say,
and
well,
his
this is a
sons.
fair
Truth
aspect on his
revealed.
side.
Well, they don't always
But
win,
I think
but
his performance in the
sometimes
debate
they
and how
win.
what he did afterwards
What do you think about that?
was so bad. I just think it's totally reasonable to call it out. for
Maybe I
what it
should
is
play
and
Lord of the
fuck
Rings
us all
online
up,
now. We're
basically,
talking
right?
talking about hobbits and Durin.
spawned a conversation.
The Sons
where I
of
talked to
Durin.
Sneeko
Maybe I could
directly,
play some
'cause
more
he was
Lord of the
very
Rings
upset
online.
That I was
How does that
talking
make
about
you feel?
How him rallying against the age of consent is pedophile arguments, like defending
In the end,
pedophilia.
they
As
won.
I've said since the very beginning of this
Anime
channel,
Night
I'm
says,
always willing to
"Hey,
engage with
Third
people
Four,
I
hope you're
disagree
doing
with, and
good.
I
Just finished
thought that maybe there
laundry
was a chance I misunderstood
for
what
the
he was trying
con
to
today.
say,
I'm
even
very
though it's still
excited.
abhorrent. I
Also,
thought,
that
okay,
Moist
maybe
thing
he's
was
not
really
actually trying
bad.
to defend pedophilia.
It's
He's
messed
like some
up.
kind of pseudo-intellectual
You going to
debater, or he's
Comic-Con
trying to
there,
say
Anime
something
Night?
else. So
That's
I was
pretty
willing to
cool.
hear him out on it, and I talked to him in
I
DMs,
saw your video
and
about
he
the
said he doesn't
people
believe
that
in the age of
got
consent. He believes in the age of
they
marriage.
got
Can't assign a number to it, but said
exposed.
that
There was literal
when
like
someone
sex
can legally
traffickers
drive, they
working
should be able
for
to
Comic
marry at
Con.
the same.
It's true.
Oh, leak DMs.
I'm on call with Moody and he's sending
Uh-oh.
drones to Mr. Beast's home. India
Oh,
redeemed.
he's
India redeemed for the millions of of scam phone calls. They're gonna drone strike Mr. Beast and Chris Tyson. India
leaking DMs on old
redeemed.
sneaks.
Your
Old
weeb
sneaks, you get his
waifu's here,
DMs
Tree
leaked.
4. What the heck? That's
Leaky.
not true.
Why can't you say what you think the age of consent should be? People should legally drive and marry at the same age.
What the heck?
Is that driver's permit age 15?
He's not joking, guys. I did
Driver's
bust it.
license
Yeah,
age
no,
16.
it was true.
As Muslims, we believe it
There
is
was an
our duty
article
to
about
follow
it.
the law
There
of
was
the
a
land.
sex trafficking ring
It
at
wasn't a
Comic Con.
spiritual
It's messed
question.
up.
I have no issue with any faith
They're
at
like
all.
trafficking like
It's a reasonable
prostitutes
question in
from
response to
Guatemala
answer.
or something, I
Bro,
think.
where was... Dude,
It's messed
where
up,
was
dudes.
this Moist Critical in the debate?
Moist Critical was sweeping
Bro,
it up
this is
for
the kind
Mr.
of energy
Beast.
that would have actually helped you. Where was this in the fucking debate, bro? Dude, he said he's like this at DMs, and then he gets on stream and bites the bullet on some crazy shit he doesn't need to.
All right. Well, I'm not going to watch the next. I think I'm not going to watch the next 4 hours and 51 minutes of this. Mate, it's comic. Yeah, it actually is Comic at Pizza. Comic Pizza. It's real. Right, where's that? I'll pull up the article about the what was it? Sex traffickers at Comic Con. It's real. Comic-Con sex trafficking sting, 14 arrests and 10 rescues. It's messed up. These frickin' fricks, they're trafficking Guatemalans to the Comic-Con. Who was hiring the prostitutes? Was it Vic Mignogna? Oh no. Was it Vic Mignogna sex trafficking the prostitutes from Guatemala to Comic-Con? What a disaster. You don't have to watch 4-hour videos, just watch this thing in 1 minute. Comic fags lost. It's tough. Marvel fags, it's tough, but what can you do? Alright, what's this one? 1 minute! Oh no. No! Don't do it! What a disaster. Mr. Beast, no! Jimmy, no! This is messed up. Average Discord user. No! Mr. Beast, Moist Critical, no, why were you sweeping it? Why did he sweep for Mr. Beast? How could this happen? Oh no. Arrest him! Arrest him, you bastards! Arrest him! She was only. Oh no. Oh no. 14? What the? What the heck? She looks good for a 4-year-old. What the heck? Mr. Beast! No! Jimmy, no! How could you let this pedophile troon be your best friend and co-producer? How could this happen? Jimmy, no! It's messed up. But what can you do? Charlie, no! Comic fans have a knack for losing. Two factions are mutually destructing via the DMCA faggotry right now. Oh no. Now you know why it's called Mr. Beast. Disaster.
Listen, I dislike sexual assault as much as the next guy. That's some bad stuff. Rape, boo, don't like it. But
What the? Charlie, no! How could this happen? You said what? That's messed up. This is why, Hobbit Gang, Macy Gang, Forge Gang, FA Army, and I don't know, something else. We win because we don't let pedophiles run around our ranks. That's just a fact, buddy. That's why Macy Gang and FA Army and Forge Gang always wins. The pedos will be cast out of the temple. It's true. What do you think about that? Bronx Beat says, insane sweeping. Call Bri. I don't have Bri's phone number. Who do you think I am, buddy? I don't have Brian's phone number. How am I meant to call him if I don't have his number, buddy? You didn't consider that, did ya? Hey, Mo's live. Let's see what Mo's up to. Mo!
Yeah, I got a feeling that quite a few people from Streamy.
Everyone in chat say hi to Mo.
Hopped over to
Hi, Mo.
Downvote real fast. So later on, I'll go back and I'll look at the.
What's he watching?
Times for when I
Gunty
got upvotes
King
versus downvotes.
Gunt
I
Gay.
got a feeling that
Gunt Fund Me.
it was
Gunt.
just
EthanRalph.com.
posted the link, said downvote.
Mo Gang
Okay.
won.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not the worst thing.
What about Cowdy's wife is 30 years younger than him? Well, Gaudi's 100
You
years
know,
old, so
I've
being
got
100, having a
60 gamers
30-year-old
right now.
wife
I
isn't
wouldn't
that big a
expect
deal.
all 60 to actually upvote. So
Oh, it's
saying,
Dispatch.
you know, a little over half upvoted.
It's Dispatch, the owner and operator of
The ratio's okay 'cause
Bitwave.
Jimmy's wrestled. That's a good point.
Mo's not here
Jimmy's
now.
have been
Mo,
severely wrestled,
no!
and I'm okay with that. I think
Rest in
it's,
peace, Mo.
I sort of felt like giving it felt like a
Alright,
jackass for
let's
giving
watch
an
this
upvote.
one.
Come on, if you want to fight.
He's in his bloody... He's in his bin meat.
Are you enjoying the weather there?
What are you talking about?
I said, are you enjoying the
Oh,
weather
mate,
there?
I'm in my bin.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Am I
I'm
not allowed?
enjoying my weather in my bin.
but you're in the bin.
Oh, Jesus. The moment you try
Can't a
to
man just relax in his bin, mate? I mean, come on, mate, I'm in my bin.
do anything, someone comes along tries to stop you.
No, I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just saying you're in the bin.
Right, if you want to fight about it, be a man, come out and fight about it.
What?
Trying to stop me doing whatever I want.
Oh, mate, I'm in my bin.
I'm not trying to have a fight,
Just
mate.
trying to have a bit of a
I'm just saying you're
fucking
in the
cool
bin.
down, mate.
You're having a cocktail.
Listen, knobhead. If I want to have a swim in my own bin on the hottest day that we've ever had in England, then I'm entitled to
In
do
London,
so.
England.
Wait, I'm
Who
just...
are you to stop me?
No, I'm not trying to
I
stop...
said, who are you to stop me?
I'm not trying to stop you, mate.
Answer me.
No, I'm
Where
just...
am I supposed to swim if I can't swim in my own bin?
Go to the leisure centre,
Oh,
mate.
it's a God-given right by
Yeah.
the Queen to swim in
Keep
your own
going.
bin.
Yeah,
It's under Chapter 13 of the
Listen,
Magna
listen,
Carta.
I'm just
I'm
saying you're in
just
the bin.
swimming in my bin.
Yeah, I'm swimming.
But but why?
Because it's a hot day.
Swimming in my
yeah, but
bin
you're
in
in the
London,
bin.
England.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to enjoy the hottest day in England. It's 40 degrees.
Oh, there's 40
What,
degrees
it's
in
not,
London,
it's not a
England.
celebration. It's not like a
It's
bit.
a celebration.
How is it?
Well, it's a celebration.
Celebration
for
because
normal
I'm my
British people like
God-given
me.
right to
Yeah,
be
but
in my bin.
but
No buts.
no, but you're having a cocktail in
There's
the
no
bin.
buts, but there's no but there's bins
But
for
why?
you.
Right. If you want to
There's
fight
bins
about
in
it,
London,
come on,
England.
fight.
But I don't want to fight.
Well, why are you sitting there waffling, saying you're not allowed to swim in your own bin? You've got to go with all the Muppets in the leisure centre. That's what you want, isn't it?
No,
You
no,
want to
no,
see
no,
me
no. I didn't say that. I didn't
Big
say
leisure
that.
centre.
You did.
No.
You got
no.
Big Pharma,
Yeah, no. I didn't say.
then
the
you
leisure
also
centre,
got
but I
Big
didn't-
leisure
Yeah, no, I
leisure
didn't say
centre.
that.
You're arguing
It's true.
again.
No. I'm
You're
just.
trying to bring me down.
No. I'm not trying to bring you down.
Mate,
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
this is what the communists want. The communists don't even want you to be able to swim in your own bin. It's messed up. This is why communism will lose,
I'm not trying to
buddy.
bring you-
We love our God-given right under the Queen, I guess King.
In my own house.
I'm allowed to swim in my own bin, and the commies are never taking that from
Yeah,
me.
you just wanna
It's
sit there and
true.
waffle. You don't want to come and fight.
Mo's not here.
You just want to say,
It's
you
tough.
can't do this, you can't do that. When all I want to do is enjoy the sunshine.
No. I'll come out, but like.
Mo gang. Don't call Bri. Why do I keep getting look? Did you see that? That's got like 10 chats at once. How did that happen? Hey, what happened? Yeah, look, I just like had like a big thing of chats.
Yeah. I'm.
So what's your problem? You coming out of the-
Gaudi's German balls in South Korea because he's gay.
No, I just want to see.
Oh
what
no.
you-
You said
no,
Bri
no,
outlines
wait a
true
minute.
for.
You wanna see
That's
my
not
body?
true.
Yeah, man. I just
Oh
wanna-
yeah. Well, f off. I'm not
It's
interested.
not true.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Brits
you
can't
should be
fight.
sorry.
Yeah, Brits,
What's
they
your
can't
toddle?
fight.
No, come on then.
Come on, if you want to fight.
Oi,
come on,
mate, you better
Come on,
bend
then.
that knife, mate. You can't even fight.
I want to see your
Can't
your
even
body,
fight in
'cause
London, England.
All right, man. Then
Tell
come on
me
then. Come
what
on
they
then.
can do and what they can't do.
Come on then. Get out of there then.
Don't say come on. I've told you to come on.
No. Come on then.
So what are you going to do? I'll knock your bloody nose down your throat.
All right, then go on then.
I'm pretty sure this whole video is fake, by the way. I don't think that's real. But that was pretty funny. Alright, what's this? Oh, a skate video. Yudo Horigama in Tokyo. Yuto Horigami, let's go! Diluted bin juice starts boiling. Can this guy even do an ollie? Okay, that's slightly more impressive than an ollie, not gonna lie. Oh, come on, don't hit the camera, buddy. Don't hit the camera, you bloody bastard. That thing's expensive. This is Bronx and Tokyo. It's true. Hey, this song's pretty banger. Look, he's skating down a frickin' canal. You love to see it. I could do that, I just don't feel like it. Not Olympic skating. Get out of here, you bastard. That's what that cop was saying. Don't go in the bush, you bastard. And you should skate on top of this building and like do like a half trick onto that building. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, you should skate on the like rails between the bridges. Based judo. Hey, Japan has pretty cool arcades. I went to Japan and went to the arcades. They were pretty decent. Not gonna lie. What the heck? Is that Shiva? That's an Indian man doing in Japan. That's messed up. Man, I can't frickin' see! You forgot to focus your camera lens, you bastard! Oh, there we go. Oh, that's actually pretty impressive. Based Buck Lexi would wreck shop with Tony Hawk. It's true. Bucky, let's go! Oh, not ideal. Oh, look, there's got a sign! There's no skateboarding here, can't you read? He should just say, no, I cannot. Ooh. Did not want that happening. Oh, that one was a bit better. I told you, we are the new Jews. Infiltration going on. Oh no. Disaster. Look, there's a flower. What was that? Was that a big cup of coffee on that billboard? Really makes you think. Oh, that's pretty... Ooh. That's tough. Don't worry, he's wearing a hoodie though. That's all the protection you need, buddy. Does Yutzo watch Lolly? Surely not. This guy's a Chad. Well, as far as you can be a Chad in Japan. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oof. Not ideal. Then he does an ollie. Mate, we love the ollies, mate. We're ollie respecters. Let's go. Whoa, gay Friday on a Saturday. It's Saturday night gaming, you bloody bastard. You're just jealous. You're not as good as gaming as I am. It's been 48 minutes of the stream. I haven't even played a single game. What do you think about that? You're just jealous that we won, Jowdy. We are just freaking jealous, dude. You just wish you could win as much as us. You just wish you could, Jowdy. Unfortunately, you're a bloody bastard, so you don't understand the feeling of winning. And that's a solid fact. It's true. That's pretty cool. Bronx could do that easy. Hey, what the? That guy does not look Japanese. I thought the Indian guy in Japan, let alone a African American in Japan. Oh no. Nah, you could do that, Bronx, but you just gotta believe, buddy. You gotta believe. Get out of here, you bastard. Go over the chain. Ooh, that was a good one. It's like an ollie kickflip. Bronx could do that. No way, is he gonna drop off that? That's pretty cool. Isn't Bronx also a brother? It's true, he's from the South Bronx. The cop gave him a fist bump. That's pretty cool. Bronx beats in Japan, it's true. They're at this freaking train station. That's funny. Get out of here! Ooh, that's a nice jump. Arrest him! That's pretty cool. Hey, it's the Indian guy. Shiva again. How could this happen?
Stack that dough, create a better life for me and my fam, know what I mean? I done seen the ghetto all my life.
Bronx could do that.
Something different.
Easy. Hey, Bronx is as good at skating as he is at aerials in Rocket League. And that's just a fact. What do you think about that? What do you bloody think about that, you bastard? You bloody bastard! What do you think about that? That was sick. I agree, Bronx Beats. Good video. I don't mind watching a good old skating video. You can do that one. Let's go! Bronx Beats skating video. Let's frickin' go! The best of the Bronx! Nike SB. You love to see it. By Brandon Gonzalez. Wasn't that Dark Ninja's real name? Brandon Gonzalez? Oh no. Oh no. How could this happen, dude? How could this happen? Brandon Gonzalez, no! How could it happen? Also, what's up with the YouTube thumbnails? Why are they so big? Am I the only one having this issue? Why did the YouTube thumbnails get, like, gigantic? How could this happen? Hey, look, it's Deadman. Ricada think he can charm the judge. Man, I don't think Ricada could, like, charm his own frickin' wife. Play a Dark Ninja video. I guess I could do that. What's his channel? Does Stone Mexican Guy count as Dark Ninja? Because they sound exactly the same. Not being racist. Well, I am sort of. But they do literally just sound like the same person. Sha-sha-sha-sha-sha-sha! Sha-sha-sha-sha-sha-sha, you bastard! Like, why are these YouTube thumbnails so huge? What does it mean? What does it mean, good sirs? Why are the thumbnails so frickin' huge? What's Dark Ninja's account called? I'll just look up Dark Ninja. Is this him? Is this Dark Ninja or is this a different Dark Ninja? Is that Dark Ninja? Is this the real Dark Ninja? You got a virus. Well, I got a virus on my YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why my thumbnails are so huge. It just happened randomly. Ryan Roger FA, let's go! Let's see what he has to say. FA Army 1! Let's frickin' go! Joyous June of 2024, FA Army always in the high end! Let's frickin' go!
And welcome to episode 29 of my YouTube journey.
Let's go!
We'll be going through the Joyous June of 2024, take a good look
Joyous
at the numbers,
June.
my personal views regarding the month, and
More
look
like
towards
Dark
what's next
N.
for
Oh
reality based.
no.
So I hope you all enjoy, or at least find this
What does
video
FA have to
informative.
say?
Now, for those who are unaware, during the Joyous June of
Joyous
2024,
June, let's
I made
frickin'
a total of
go!
106 videos and 12
100
shows,
videos?
meaning 8,473
$100?
views, 654.8 hours of watch time, and 62
600
extra
watch
subscribers,
time?
down
Whoa,
on every
buddy.
metric when compared to May of
Oh
2024,
no.
though that was one of the best months that this channel has ever had, like every May before it. Though for the 6th month in a row, we've gotten over 7,000 views for a month and over 600 watch hours.
7K views
Way
in the
better than
FA
this
Army!
time in
Let's
2023.
frickin' go!
Just goes to show how much the channel has developed.
This guy's
and how
hiding
we are
something
all
dark.
resonating with you
I don't
fine
think that's
folks
true at
watching.
all.
Hopefully,
It's
that
probably
continues. Now, the
you! you
majority
hiding
of the
something
viewership
dark.
came towards the
It's
start
probably
and the end
you
of
hiding
June,
something,
unlike
buddy.
the watch time, which peaked whenever reality-based went live, though the majority of subscribers were gained in the first
His
few
skin.
weeks of June,
Oh no.
for which I am very grateful. But I did
What's up
not
with his
ease up on
background?
making videos and
His background's
shows,
like giving me a
as the
headache.
channel slowly but surely
Like
moved
random
towards
arrows.
2,600
Wasn't mean.
subscribers. Anyway, now on to my personal views regarding the joyous June
Wait, Afe has a
of
kick?
2024.
He's got a rumble?
Now, personally, ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen,
Just
I had a great
wow.
time in June of 2024.
I'll give it a like.
Making lots of videos,
Yeah, I'll put a comment.
meeting many great people, and
Afe
slowly but surely reaching
Army
2,600
always
subscriber mark, way ahead
wins.
of schedule. Well over half a
Let's
year, perhaps a bit longer, as
frickin'.
we met
That's how you
many
spell
fine
frickin'.
folks and
Frickin'
creators again, like all of our
go!
great regulars on reality
Afe
Base, as well
Army
as all the
always
guests that
wins.
were on,
Let's
to which I
go.
say thank you all very much for those great
There we
talks.
go.
Now, as for me on
What
other shows,
do you think
there
about
were
that?
a lot, as I am a regular of many different shows,
It's
plus
true.
I appear from time to time as a guest too, when I have the time, that is.
It's true.
As we all
He's
seek
a
to keep
full-time
on going
superstar.
and keep on growing, both as
Oh, I thought you were talking about
creators
Dark
and
Ninja.
as people
I was talking about
too.
Afe, you
You can find all
bloody
these
bastard.
appearances courtesy of the Me on Other Shows playlist, all of which
I got a
I'm
cam
sure
review. What do you
you'll
think about
enjoy.
that?
Now, folks,
Yeah, we can watch
we're
a
way
cam
ahead of
review. Why not?
schedule as we start August of
I can watch your
2024.
cam
I've
review,
been
you
very
bloody
busy,
bastard.
especially as topics
What
of the
do
day
you
are getting
think
more and
about
more
that, you
insane by
bloody
the day,
bastard?
be it in popular culture or in the political realm, which means plenty of things to talk about and
F1.
give my thoughts on, which is the very core of this channel that bears my name. And rest assured,
Guess you could say
I'll
it's
always
reality
aim
based.
to be reality based.
Oh, look, he did it.
So as long as you great
Me and him
guys
had the
gals
exact
continue
same
to
thought.
Watch, like, dislike, and subscribe, we'll keep on going and keep on growing with me and the team of regulars on reality base.
I'm just trying to see if my
And
comment
rest
got
assured
censored.
That will ensure that the truth.
The last
is
one
reality
Afe did
based.
with ya, you bastard.
Well, folks, thank you all very much.
Wait, how long ago was that? I haven't done a show with Afe in like 2 months. Oh no. Oh frickin' no. I don't even remember your cam review. I don't remember that at all.
Turns out you guys love French onion soup.
We love the onions. That's a lot of onions. This guy's eyes would be frickin' turning into mush out of chopping that much onions. Wow. Wow, those are really caramelized onions. Wait, what? What did he just do? He like set his pan on fire. What was with that? Mate, that's a good soup. Maybe I'll do some soup making with Tree 4. Oh yeah, pause it. I was thinking of doing a new Cooking with Tree 4 probably next week. Mate, you've got some options. Press 1 in chat if you want me to cook. Bangers and mash. 2 in chat if I should cook. Some lamb chops. 3 in chat if I should cook. Spaghetti bolognese. And press 4 in chat if I should cook. I don't know. Soup. Cook some Campbell's soup, buddy. I'll just heat up some soup. Those are the options.
Yep, that's just
Bro.
as good as it was back then. Turns
You can't cook. What are you talking about? I'm an expert cook, buddy. I'm an expert cook. What do you think about that? Cooking with Tree 4 is back. Cook the soup, buddy. Cook the soup. Well, I mean, that was sort of the joke option. But I mean, I was the joke option for soup is literally me just putting soup in like a pot and then heating it up and maybe making some toast. It's pretty easy. Or I could just put the soup in the microwave. 4. It's a tsunami of 4s. All right, well, I guess I'm cooking some Campbell's soup. I'm putting the soup in the pot and I'm heating it up. We could have had some spaghettis. We could have had some lamb chops. Too, but you have to helicopter your wang and have someone there to drunkenly beat up. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, that's the reference to the lamb chops. Or pork chops, sorry, not lamb chops. Pork chops. So is spaghetti, dude. True. Spaghetti's pretty easy. Well, looks like I'm cooking some soup. What do you think about that? Cooking some Campbell's chicken soup in a pot. What do you frickin' think about that? With some toast. Let's go! Wagner down. Oh no. Wagner Group defeated in Mali. Not ideal. Not ideal indeed. What do you think about that? Not frickin' ideal. Alright, well, there we go. I'm going to be doing a soup stream. Be doing a soup stream next frickin' Tuesday. What do you think about that? Cooking with Tree 4 is back with a vengeance. And no toast. You have to raw dog chili tomato soup. Well, the Campbell soup I have in the cupboard is actually it's a chicken soup. Maybe you'll upload a video showing guys how to reheat old pizza. Yeah, that could be a good video. Why not? Why not, good sirs? Why frickin' not? Alright, maybe we should actually play a game. This stream is called Friday Night Gaming. Maybe we should play a game? Alright, new vote. Press 1 in chat. Play a game. Press 2 in chat. Keep watching retarded YouTube videos. 1 or 2. 1 for game, 2 for videos. When I get my house, should I buy a oven or microwave? Well, I mean, you can buy both. 3. It's a tree! Alright, while the votes come in, I'm going to go to the loo. 2. It's a tsunami of 2s, and also a 3. Alright, I'll be back in like a minute or 2. Mate, it's an absolute ocean of 2s. Mate, I thought you guys were here for the gaming. I thought you were here for the Saturday night gaming, buddy. But apparently it's not true. It's not true! Instead of Saturday night gaming, you're getting Saturday night YouTube videos. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, you bloody bastard? Alright, what should we watch? SNP in chat says, I love watching retarded people to make you feel better. Well, if you love watching retarded people, where's the new video about King Cobra, JFS breaking up with his girlfriend? It's tough. I haven't even watched that full video yet, but I don't know where it is. Where is he? Where's the boggling guy? Where's the boggling guy, you bastard? Here it is. Oh, it literally was just there. Alright, if you love watching retards, here we
you
go.
don't need my opinion. I'm glad you don't.
Bugger off. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. RL Street. Bronx says, Tree4 is too chicken to play you in Rocket League. Mate, I'm retired. I'm retired from Rocket League.
YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra JFS, and I'm officially single again.
What the?
The reason why I chose to break up with Jessica
Now he's looking for another
Boyle
girl
is
of age.
because I'm
Woman
sick
of
and
age,
tired
alive.
of her
What's
emotional
other things?
manipulations.
Emotional
Josh,
manipulations.
first of all, I do not
Wasn't Future Josh also talking about emotional manipulations? Truth revealed.
wake up and drink. I am not an alcoholic. I do not
It's
crave
not
it.
true.
Because I wake up and drink.
He had a girl. This is his girl.
Every time I drink, you know what I'm
This is
saying?
his girl, buddy.
If you want to give me shit about this,
I was
we
looking
can
for
have
another
this
single
conversation.
of age, alive
I'm trying
golf
to pour
girlfriend.
this alcohol out, and you're calling me a bigger alcoholic than you, and that is not even.
Because I don't get fucking blackout drunk every time I drink, Jesse.
It's
It's
not
not
true.
every time I drink. I'm not even trying to fucking do anything, so please stop this.
Stop it, you
literally
bastard.
said I'm a bigger alcoholic than you, and no, I'm not.
It's not true, buddy.
Also, I'm the bigger alcoholic. Fuck.
You brought this up, Josh. I did not. You're the one calling me a
The new
fucking
crackhead
alcoholic.
girl the
I don't
Thorpes have
ever
been
say
hanging out
anything
with
to
reminds me
you.
of Cobra's lady.
At least I can admit it.
Sounds like Sammy
That's why
Law.
I've been cutting
Oh,
down on my
no.
drinking. I made a six-pack last 3 days.
Dominus says Chad's fault for
I need to cut down on
traumatizing
my
him.
drinking. I don't
Oh,
need your fucking opinion
Chad,
to acknowledge my
no!
opinion, you know?
Okay, good. I'm glad you don't need my opinion. I'm glad you don't.
That's
need
just
it.
your opinion, dude.
So what? Now you're gonna ignore me?
No, these
I'm not
nuts!
ignoring you, I'm letting you
Bitch!
finish, because apparently if I try to interject my thoughts and have a conversation with
Have a
you,
conversation,
you say
buddy.
something, I say
But if I'm not even done, I know how conversations work.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
I know how conversations work. The thing is, you're not even letting me finish.
If I try to have a conversation with you, you say something, I say
If
something.
even he can get a
I'm
girl,
piece
no
of
reason
shit because
for
I won't let you
anyone
finish
being
your thought.
incels. Black
Where
Pillar's
do I
defeated
ever
again.
call you names?
Well,
I do
King
not.
Cobra's a YouTube
I do not
superstar.
call you names. Stop making stuff up. I don't.
Calls him Joshy.
So let me finish what I was saying really quick. Why is this such an issue?
Alright, go ahead.
No, you're gonna hang up on me, okay? Because I can't finish my thought. I didn't say you were ignoring me. Will you?
Yes, you did. You just got done saying, why you ignoring
Hyper, but
me?
just
You
had
don't
heroin.
say anything.
Oh
Why you-
no.
I
Hyper,
did not. I just
no.
want to.
you and I won't let you finish your thoughts.
I'm just.
Don't say anything. I'm ignoring you, and I don't appreciate you. That's bullshit.
I'm trying to say something
It's
about the portion size.
bullshit.
Now let me say it.
Fuck the portion size. Say what.
Yes, what I want to
Come on,
say
he
is
needs
the
a-
portion size. Let's just say
He needs
this
a bigger
is the,
portion of frickin' nuts.
That's
Got him.
not mocking me, Josh.
You're mockering me. You're mockering me.
What you just did with your hands, you're not even letting me finish, though.
Is she hot? You
He
can't see
literally,
her.
when I was on mute, he said
If you're
that
into
I'm a
like
bigger
ghouls or
alcoholic
like
than him.
if you're into like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, then you'll find her hot.
Oh, and don't even ask why he wants to do this privately, so he can act worse than this. Trust and believe that.
Do it privately, you bastard.
Right now, she's on Twitch talking all this shit about me, and it's like
Cobra
I don't
One.
appreciate it. Instead of being like, oh, I know. How about if I wait till I'm off Twitch and me and Josh could talk about this like mature adults
It's true.
and not drag the entire world into it?
It's true.
She does the exact opposite.
Josh
Quite
is
frankly,
extremely
Jessica is
reserved. He never
emotionally
brings the entire world
manipulative.
into his disputes.
And on
Josh
top of
is
that,
the bigger man, buddy.
You know, on top of being emotionally manipulative, she's easy to troll. And
You're trolling,
she
buddy.
is so fucking delusional, dude. Every time we have a fight and I try to interject my thoughts, she would get mad and say, I'm not letting her
The
finish
column's
her
breaking
thoughts.
It's true.
And then when I would put the microphone
We're
on
giving
mute
out. We're
and
having
just
a.
let her talk,
We're
why are you ignoring me?
we're getting
So
caught
I'm
up
like,
on
which
the
is
latest
it?
goss of
Jessica
Josh
claims to
breaking
be
up
all
with his
about
Gollum girlfriend.
communication.
It's tough.
So how does communication work? One would add that if I talk, you talk, I talk. It's called back and forth. It's called communication.
Just need more masculine
when
energy.
would he call me
True.
back? A week later?
Review.
2 weeks later? A month later?
Based.
But he gives Chatterbait all of his time and energy?
Base. He doesn't. He only calls his girlfriend once a month. Simply epic. The Sigma male energy.
How am I'm not
Sigma
a mind
male
reader.
Josh.
Hey, it's about communication. I'm not a mind reader. I thought you were all about communication. How am I supposed to know that?
Tree Master Bob says this is going to be a massive shit show. Drop some images in the Bronx Chord. Let's have a look at the Bronx Chord. Oh no. Oh no. What a disaster. How could this happen? That's pretty funny though. Oh no. Well, there you go, Shiva. Your dreams have been answered. It's your ticket to the green card to the USA. You just have to hook up with the IRL Gollum. It's true. Now, what is this one? Fight! No, I want to kill you, buddy. I gotta kill you.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Majin frickin' idiot.
Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
Kill him, you bastard. Kill him for being a frick. Forge.
Just understand.
Toxic
this is a
Angel,
rehearsal,
Tai Chi
and
Master.
I probably hadn't done any kata in about 5 years.
Wow.
And before that, probably about 15.
Whoa. This is pretty impressive.
I used to be able to kick better
Oh.
than Jean-Claude Van Damme, but you'll see that I can't do
Crouching
this.
Grasshopper.
Makes it a lot
Oh,
harder
yeah.
for me to, throw legs in
Crouching
some of
Grasshopper,
these
Hidden
moves.
Dragon.
I'm doing most
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
things for the
oh.
camera.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I'm
oh.
watching myself in the camera because I'm actually in my sister's computer
Trained
room,
by
which is a
what's the
horrible
guy from
place for me
Karate
to,
Kid? The
you know,
Chinese guy
record
from Karate
just a
Kid.
little.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
kinda wanted
yo.
to show a little bit of what I can do now.
Crouching Grasshopper.
I hadn't picked
Hidden
up and worked
Dragon.
out with a samurai sword in at least
To this man to
15
Ukraine,
years.
he could stop the war in a single
Probably
single
longer.
day.
Actually,
It's true.
20 years. Yeah, it was 20 years since the last time I put my hands on a real weighted sword.
20 years?
This one is a cheap, Chinese.
What was he like trying to frickin' commit Sudoku as like a frickin' 10-year-old?
Sword.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, like Toxic Angel's like 45.
But
So
it's sharp
25-year-old?
enough that if I would have nicked my calf,
You would have died.
Probably wouldn't have went to the bone, but it could.
Isn't that like when you're doing like shadow puppets, you do like the little giraffe? Is that what he's doing?
Definitely go through a tendon, and it definitely would have put me in the hospital. So this
It's
isn't
tough.
a sword that I should have been rehearsing with by any means, and I
There it
definitely
is.
shouldn't have been doing it in my sister's.
You have. While you went to parties, I studied the blade. While you talked to girls, I studied the blade. Now I am the samurai maskeder. I am the toxic ninja. Ta-ta-ta-ta.
Computer room. It's extremely
Cobra
dangerous.
stance.
Right here, I'm saying this sword is sharp enough to skin the hair off a cat's ass. That's not quite
Hair off
true.
a cat's
I know
ass.
that
What
my
the?
brother-in-law says.
Wait, what? What has Toxic been doing with his sword? He did what with the sword and his cat's ass? Oh no!
It won't shave my sideburn, but I have thin hair on my sideburn. I told him if I have to scrape my fucking
Bro, this guy needs to eat some freaking eggs.
tattoo up, I'll prove him wrong when I come
Toxic,
back.
buddy, you gotta eat some eggs. You're looking a bit
But,
skinny.
Now, you gotta understand that in a lot of this, I'm having to... Oh, fuck.
You gotta
Sorry
eat
about
some
that. I'm
eggs,
having
buddy.
a
You
little
gotta
bit of
bulk up.
difficulty with, my Mac. I got a virus that for
A
some
virus?
reason, every program that I have sometimes will just, in the middle of working, it'll just
Is it true
close
Freefall
out.
was
I
on
actually had to
holiday
set my autosave
doing
on
the
Adobe Premiere
haggis on the
every
beach
minute.
like a Maori
And
tribal?
guess what?
How did you know
actually
about
had it
that?
for over a minute, and
Who
it
told
didn't
you that,
autosave
Chauncey?
the
How did you
song
figure
that
that
I
out?
put behind this kata.
Who
Now,
told
I
you,
want
you
to
bloody
understand that
bastard?
in a lot of cases, since
Chauncey
I'm in my sister's room,
knew.
I'm only having to
Gotta
do my
stop
kata
downloading
in one
furry
direction.
porn
I
there.
nicked the ceiling, by the way. That I say shh. My sister would skin.
Is
I
that
come
how
up,
he
I'm
got
like,
the
my sister would
virus?
skin me
Surely
with
that's
this if
not
she knew I
true.
did this. She wasn't home. I would have been more like a 5-minute deal.
The
And she'd
age
been
he played
screaming
with
at me the
Zoom
whole
and
time.
Jared Roxon.
But
You watched the Olympics. It's true, I was at the
I have to
Olympics.
move my body around the blade a lot more than
I was
would,
a
and if I
frickin'
was outside, I'd
Forge
be free
master
to
at the
go in
Olympics.
all the
Let's
directions
go!
and be
This is
doing
a real
lot
guy or a troll?
more Physical.
Nah, Toxic's real.
drills and just
Toxic
basically a lot
is
more
real.
lethal moves that I can't do in such a confined space. And also,
I've talked to
I'm
the
doing
guy.
it
I've talked to
in one
Toxic
direction
before.
as opposed
He's
to all
actually alright.
directions.
I'm
With-
sort of like
with
doing a
the
bit of banter
sword,
here.
It's very important that you.
But he's actually an
it's a
alright guy to
spear,
talk to.
It's Aikido.
He's pretty chill,
Basically,
dude.
the reason
Toxic
that I can
Angel
pick
is
up a
pretty
sword
chill.
Is because of
Special
Aikido
Olympics.
was made for
It's not
swords.
true.
And
I was
so
in the
it's just
epic
doing
Olympics,
Aikido
you
with a sword in
bastard.
your hand and a kata with a sword in your hand. Like in some places, you can see me having to move my head or having to move my body from side to side.
34
because I
is
have to
jersey
keep the
number
blade in the center
exposed.
of the room.
It's
The
not
other thing
true.
is, I'm really doing it toward the camera because I'm actually having to utilize the little teeny monitor on the phone that I'm recording myself with to make sure that.
What's up? Yeah, I was gonna
that
say,
I
what
have
is he
enough
actually
distance
like
between
recording
the
on? It looks like a
blade and her
webcam from like
computer
2004.
screens and the light that's above my head and her.
Sure, yeah.
You know, I'm
I
doing some pretty
am
radical
the
shit
samurai
that I shouldn't be
master.
doing. I should have
Oh,
done something
yeah.
on the side because I could have done a much more incredible.
Did he show you his
performance.
6 chord sword
And,
skills?
The thing
He
is,
did
is
indeed.
that sword, because it's sharp, it's illegal in my state, so I can't bring it
It's
home
illegal, buddy.
and
Do
then
not
you
report
know,
it.
a legit performance outside somewhere.
Imagine
I
having
wish
a
I
permanent
had it.
black
It would be
eye.
great to trim
Yeah, I
the
can't
grass
really.
around
I don't
it.
really know why he chose
That'd
that
be
as
fun.
his like
But
choice
anyway,
of tattoo,
that's the end.
but he did. The days when anyone would hop on cam. Yeah, the good old days, buddy. Back in the good old days. Toxic as Bronx Speed's dead. Truth revealed. He's chill besides saying Christ never existed. I thought he was a Presbyterian. I remember talking to him like 3 or 4 months ago. He was calling into, what, like Surfer's Bible study? And he was saying he was going to like Presbyterian church now. Presbyterians redeemed. He's the Presbyterian samurai! This is what the deep state took from us. Alright, I'll play Shiva's link next. Alright, I'll just play it now.
On July 13th, 2024, an attempt was made on
Testing
the
the
life
assassination
of the 45th
attempt of
president
Donald
of the United
Trump.
States and potentially
Oh, no.
47th, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
The
No!
thankfully failed assassin.
Oh, whoa, pause it! What the heck? FA responded to my epic message? What did he say? I said, FA Army always wins, good sirs. And he says, thanks, third. Very kind for you for all those gifted memberships. It's true. I did gift a membership to Ryan Roger FA's channel. It's true. The FA Army grows larger. What do you think about that? That's exactly what Chauncey looks like when he exercises with his dildos. What the heck? Is that true? And then he says, I'm too fat to look crack. He'd skinny. Not Jada Jadacilia. I use Baldo's name Jaldo. Oh no. Chauncey uses Baldo's name Jaldo. Oh no. Nah, tree 4, but lol. Jowdy manager scrambling. You're scrambling there, buddy? You're scrambling like a bunch of eggs, you bloody
On July
egg?
13th, 2024,
Alright, let's watch
an
this.
attempt was made on the life of the 45th president of the
Brandon
United States
Herrera,
and
let's
potentially
go.
47th, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
The thankfully failed assassin fired a handful of bullets from an AR-15
Jowdy was the
off of a nearby
assassin.
rooftop,
It's true.
one of which nicking the president in his right ear. The
It's
Secret
tough.
Service was then able to retaliate with one of their snipers, ending the threat
After like
at
a
about
minute.
3,200 feet per second. But while this assassination attempt was unsuccessful, it started a whole host
Do you know what was
of conspiracy
successful?
theories on the
These
internet,
nuts!
and it raised a lot of questions
Got 'em!
about ballistics, amongst other things.
Got
So given
'em,
that
buddy!
recreating historical assassinations
What
is
do you
something
think
we
about
do quite
that?
a lot on the channel. We
Mate, it
figured
was
that we
just
might
too
be able
easy.
to shed some light
I
on some
had
of these
to do
subjects
it,
that are
buddy.
currently in heavy
Had
debate.
to
with the
bloody
ballistics
do
of
it.
the situation. Now, this is the first time
It
I've
was
ever tackled
too
a
easy.
situation like this where the
Too
person in question
frickin'
is
easy.
still alive.
Alright, I'm gonna grab another beer out the
Not only
fridge. I'll be
still
back
alive,
in like a minute.
still
You can keep
actively
watching
running
this.
for president. But I do think we have
can
the
watch this
capability
video
to add a lot of
about
productive
Donald
data
Trump.
to the conversation.
What do you think
in
about
an
that?
educational manner, while also giving
What do you
the
think about
situation
that, you
the seriousness
bastards?
and respect that I think it dictates. At least as much as we're capable. So there's three main things that I want to address today. First two are demonstrations to kind of dispel a lot of conspiracy theories right now, and the third is for fun. The first is showing how a shot like this is not only difficult to stage, but given the equipment, pretty much damn well impossible. The second is to address the internet armchair experts who think that an AR-15 is so deadly that even a shot on the ear would have been an instant kill, and that it was faked with blood packets or fucking aliens, I don't know. So we're gonna replicate the shot on the ear to show exactly what happens in that situation. Now the third thing, just because I think it's really cool, we're gonna be replicating the
Alright, I'm back. I
return
got two
shot
beers out the fridge.
on the shooter.
Let's
from the
go!
Secret
I got
Service
two beers
sniper
out the
rifle. We
fridge,
didn't
you
have to do
bloody
this, but to be honest, I
bastard!
like the old-fashioned movies
What
where the
do
bad
you
guy
think
gets his
about
comeuppance
that?
at the end. So I feel like it's a pretty good finale,
We
and it's gonna look
frickin'
hella good in slow
won.
motion. And as always, when
What
we do
the-
a spicier video like this, my friends are
What is that
more
gun?
than willing to help.
This guy has a lot of friends.
I don't know why the fuck they wanted to be associated with this one, but they volunteered
Oh,
anyway,
no.
so it should be a fun day.
Isn't that the guy that blew up his face with the 50
This
cal?
is the AR-15. As you can tell,
Why are you becoming an alcoholic
very
like
effective
your
weapon.
uncle?
This particular iteration
I
is
drink
a
beers as
semi-automatic,
much as I
so the
want,
legal
buddy.
version.
I
This one in
drink as
particular
much
is
or
kind
as
of
little
more of a
beers
budget
as
gun
I want.
with an optic
What do you
mounted
think about
slightly
that?
Too far forward, which is
Jowdy
exactly
uses
what
a
it
bow
looked
and
like
arrow.
the shooter
It's all he
had
can
as well.
afford.
Now, to a competent person,
It's all
making
he
a
can
shot on a
afford,
target that
buddy.
is man-sized at about 130, 150 yards.
G-
not that
GIA
difficult.
says
Pretty
last
much
time
any
you fired a
experienced
gun,
shooter
you're
can
in
do that on
primary
their
school.
bad day. That's also assuming
I
that
fired
the
a
average
gun,
competent
I don't
shooter
know,
has one
a year or
thing
two
that
ago.
the would-be assassin did not.
I was shooting some rabbits. These rabbit fricks, they were jumping around my friend's dad's farm. So then we had like a camping trip and we shot like 5 rabbits. It was pretty funny.
More muscle mass than a 7th
Sam
cheerleader.
Love
But now
Boob
what internet
says
experts are trying to claim is
titties.
that it was
Hey,
an
they're not
inside
titties, they're
job, it
pecs,
was
buddy.
staged, and
They're
that the
pecs.
shooter very intentionally only hit him in the ear to, you know, boost his ratings and stuff. Now, with the shooter using an even worse AR-15, it was like an old DPMS, which is just pretty garbage tier, to be honest, and a red dot with no magnification.
It's
I'm gonna
Jowdy
show you
Herrera,
exactly
it's true.
what that shot would have looked like from the
Jowdy
shooter's
wanted to
perspective, and then you can
shoot
judge for
Donald
yourself
Blump.
how easy that shot would have been to stage.
You in
So we have our
Vietnam.
stand-in ballistic dummy target here, and we are going to walk back.
GIA
and
wants
pace
it
out
for
about
his crimes in the West
130
Bank of
yards. It was
shooting
between,
dead
I believe,
toddlers.
130 to
GIA,
150 yards is where the shot was
no.
taken. Let's go on the inside of that and do 130 just to give the most benefit of the doubt.
Chauncey says he bought 2 guns last month
For
and a new
context,
Camaro.
this is
Camaro.
approximately
That's pretty cool.
130 yards. See,
Did
that
you
looks
buy
like
them all
down
at the
sight.
same time? I only watched Forgotten Weapons guy. Thus
So we were just
you're
back there at like
sophisticated.
130 yards
Mate, the
trying to
Forgotten
get
Weapons
that through
guy
the
talks
dot.
about
Would
crap
any of
weapons,
you
buddy. This is
stand at
real
130
weapons.
yards and let
It's
me take a
real.
shot on your ear?
I wouldn't let you do that at 2 yards.
Well, that's just because you're a pussy. Because the other thing that, like, trying to explain to people on the internet, especially the experts on Twitter,
Reddit.
they don't
Reddit
understand,
experts,
like,
aka
MOA.
Jowdy.
So, like, when you have a garbage tier AR-15 that's, you know, a DPMS from fucking 15 years ago that was his dad's gun, you're doing like a 2 to 3 MOA. So 3 inches, let's say, at 100 yards. Some would say
3
too much.
inches.
3 inches at 100 yards.
Yeah, I was gonna
is
say
now at
that's
150.
too big.
That's 4.5 inches.
Who the heck's ear is 3 inches?
Difference. You know
You're
what's
rich,
suspiciously
bitch.
4.5 inches to the
Chowdy.
left of your right ear?
I mean, not Jowdy.
Yeah.
Chauncey.
Wait,
He's
There's-
rich. Chauncey,
You
the
absolutely, like, this
successful
dot
businessman.
covered a good chunk
What do
of
you
the
think
head
about
at
that?
that distance, at 130. Yeah, no bipod, super elevated heart rate, no magnification. So a lot of people were saying like, well, yeah, you could just zoom in a scope like Call of Duty, huh? No, it's not. It's not a scope. This is not like a fucking sniper weapon. This right here is a 1 magnification, so it's 0 mag. It's literally just looking through a piece of glass with a dot on it. So yeah, now hopefully you have a better
Tree 4, are
idea
you
of
a
why
college
saying
graduate?
that the
Don't
earshot
mind
was
me asking.
specifically
Yes, I
staged
did
using that
go to
setup
university.
At like 150 yards. Is
I studied
just
being
fucking stupid,
epic,
frankly.
buddy.
But speaking of fucking
'cause
stupid,
I'm
there's
the
another
king
conspiracy theory that, of
of
course, Trump was not hit
epicness.
by a bullet.
I got a master's
because bullets,
degree.
You know,
What
expand.
do you think about
and
that?
they have, you know, a crazy
Oh, joke
temporary
aside, if you go to
cavity, and it
university.
would have
That's
taken
pretty
his
good. I
whole head
liked it.
off and all sorts of shit. And he was hit by flying glass that came from fucking, I don't know. It's Twitter. So we're going to recreate to the best of our ability the path of the bullet going through a small strip of flesh.
the real
ear here,
Donald
and
Grump.
show exactly what that would do to a human ear. Now, in order to actually capture the bullet as it's grazing through the ear, we would need some serious high speed.
Tree
Maybe
4 has a
even
PhD.
ballistic.
PhD in nuts.
Did someone say high speed?
I don't know why they keep doing.
Why did you invite us,
It's
Brett?
like it's like a bit or something. I don't.
Pretty
So
huge
100,000 frames
Yep,
per
I
second. That should
agree.
be plenty enough to catch a bullet like that.
Thoroughly
'Cause it's traveling at
agree.
what, 3,000 feet a second,
Roughly. So this will slow down time
3,000.
3 to 4,000 times
$3,000
Perfect.
a
Well, let's get
second.
to it, guys.
Let's do it.
Now, we don't really care about distance on this one since, I mean, the ballistics are going to be negligible. If anything, closer distance should do more damage. So if this just rips right through the ear like it did in real life, then that should definitively prove it. So
Take your meds through
let's,
the
I just want to make sure we
barrel,
get the most
bitch.
accurate shot possible.
What, your lead
Fire.
meds?
Did I see a jiggle?
I know.
Did you? Oh, I barely clipped the ear. I clipped it right on the side, not on the top. I clipped him like right there in the middle.
Lead pills. Take the lead
Yep,
pills.
pills.
Buddy, are you lead pilled? Hey, that's what happened to Grumpf. It's true.
Oh, you definitely grazed the ear.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
Damn.
That was like edge of the bullet. Yeah.
I know. That was. I think we could get closer. Yeah, so I think he actually got hit right up here.
Okay.
The bullet impact was right there. You could see where it just grazed the very edge of like the middle of his ear.
So
But we're gonna try to go for the meat.
What I find the most interesting is that the
potatoes.
whole head is still there.
That's kind of
Drink
crazy.
less, Jowdy.
I thought it would have
Jowdy,
disappeared.
you should be
Firing.
going sober. Lead pill Glumph. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I think that was it. Oh yeah, that was the fucking money shot right there.
That's a perfect sim there.
How's his head still connected?
I don't know. This
We
is
can't
crazy.
figure it
I don't
out.
think a bullet actually hit him.
Like his neck's not broken. I don't.
Where did you get the
What?
glass to
I'm
cut it?
taking ballistic out of my name because
Huh? Why would a bullet break your neck? It doesn't weigh that much. Bullets don't break necks, they put giant holes in you.
I clearly don't understand
It's not a baseball bat.
them.
Oh, that was fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Piercing. Yo.
Don't these guys
What'd they
understand
say? Don't get
physics?
Your ears pierced at
A
Claire's?
bullet's not going to break your neck, it just puts a hole in you. Oof.
When Trump said it felt like he got hit,
Get
by
that
something,
head
you can see
a
the
pillow
vibration.
ASAP.
It feel like someone kind of
It's
slapped
true.
you on the Yeah. ear.
I was just going to say, I'm actually personally surprised that it had that much temporary cavity, that much expansion.
But notice how
You don't know
the
anything,
head is
Tree
still
4.
there.
You can't even own a knife in
yeah,
New
you
Zealand.
play it all in full speed.
It's
It's like,
not
wow, that's very
true.
unfucking impressive.
It's not
but-
true.
I mean, everybody's making fun of his ear bandage in his speech, saying like, "Oh, he's wearing a big bandage for sympathy or whatever." You just saw his ear explode.
It's like the guy got shot. I mean, come on, that's sort of ridiculous. The guy got shot. Oh, dude, this guy's wearing a bandage, dude. He's wearing a bandage for sympathy, dude.
Cavitation from getting hit by a gun, like.
Yeah. It looked okay, because I know he was golfing the next day, which talk about
He's a
fucking
gate herd.
Chad energy right
true.
there.
I mean, Evander Holyfield finished the round, so I mean.
Yeah, well, yeah, to be fair. You got, assassination attempt at 8, but you've got a tea time at 9 a.m. Like, yeah, what you gonna do? A lot of people talk about how Trump turned
I'm
his head at the
sure
last
Tree
minute. That's what
4
saved his
get a
life. And it's
sheep
really
to guard
easy
his
to see.
home.
Like, there's graphics and shit of it, but now that we
Mate.
have a ballistic dummy here, you can
Some
actually
of my best
plainly
mates
see
are sheep. What do you
the
think about that?
trajectory the bullet took to go through the ear the way that it did, if his head was
3-4 is
tilted the way that it was before he went to
slinger.
go look at that graph,
That's also true.
it's hitting a lot of
Mate, why are you guys doxing
the
me?
really important
You're
lizard brain
doxering me.
stuff that makes
You're
you,
doxering my
continue to
sheep,
breathe.
guys,
So
and
him
my
turning
freaking
his head at
career.
the last minute
How did you know
got a lot
I
of
was
the
a
vital part of
Ballrick
his brain
slinger?
out of the way
It's
of that bullet, which is just, I mean, talk about luck.
You're
We might be having a
doxing
very different
me.
conversation had that not been the case.
Jody
I think,
traded
that is what
German
would qualify
Judas
as too
Snake.
soon.
No one cares. Oh,
Speaking
no.
of too soon, you want to gank the shooter?
Jody, you just gonna
Oh, God,
take
yes.
that?
So now let's talk about
You gonna
something that the
take
Secret
that,
Service
buddy?
would have been using
Are you
to
gonna
take
defend
out
yourself
the
against
nameless
that
nerd and
sort
virgin.
of
This right
crazy
here is an
talk?
Accuracy International.
You can't just take that,
300
Jody. You
Win
gotta
Mag.
defend
Accuracy
yourself.
International is like the Lamborghini of bolt guns as far as like not
Rock
getting something
thrower,
stupid
tree
custom done. Very, very nice rifle.
Mate, I'm a
I
nut
actually-
thrower, not
I've been
a
shooting
rock
this setup a
thrower.
little bit
Come
this
on.
last couple days. Fucking amazing gun. Better be, because they're like 15 grand. Got our 300 Win Mag spicy boys
$15,000
right here. Gonna load
What?
it on up. Keep the bolts
15 grand for a gun? You could buy like a minivan.
Open
You
no
could
free-
buy like a full-size van for that price.
Now, got a Badger
I think I'll go
Ordnance
with the
scope
van.
mount with a Night Force ATAC scope,
Night
topped off with an
Force?
RRS tripod. These things are very expensive and very nice. I've never really
Bulgarian
shot with one
butt
before the
boy
last couple
Gowdy.
days, and
Oh,
it is
no.
amazing. It's really like cheating.
Come on,
Now I know
Gowdy,
how
you
they
gotta
were able to
defend
pop that shot
yourself.
off so quick and so
You
accurately
can't just
after the
take
first
that.
round was fired. So
How
funny
much was
story,
the
I bought
house
this
you're
whole setup
looking on
from,
stream?
Euro Optic, and I
could
was
look for
not
some
paying
more
very
houses.
close attention because I
Why
knew
not?
I needed to get this video out quickly.
Probably
so I was
too
in a
much
rush.
money.
I bought an Accuracy International bolt gun, and I didn't realize I bought
bolt
the
gun?
wrong one. I bought one
Bolt gun?
with
What
a
is this,
left-handed
40
bolt.
Warhammer
Not super
40K?
useful to a right-handed shooter like
Is he
me.
gonna shoot
I
me with
called
his
up Euro
bolter
Optic,
gun?
told them the situation. I got somebody on the phone in like 30 minutes. They helped me out. Not
The
because I had a
Bronx
contact there. I
fine.
was a random customer who spent my own money on this gun, and I fucked up. Their shipping guys got it squared away right off the bat, and I had it in time for the video. Then we told them what we were doing
The
with
US
the video,
gives
and they wanted to be a
5
part of it. So
billion
they
to
actually
Israel
ended up
every
sending us
year.
out
If
this
Nikki
tripod
wouldn't be
and
so
really just
poor,
hooking us up. So we really
they would
appreciate
use that
Euro
money.
Optic for not only just having
What
a great
the?
customer service experience, like genuinely, I was impressed, but also just for a genuinely good customer service experience
What
and for
the
helping us
heck?
get all this stuff out here in time to film this video. So we
Yeah,
really
they
appreciate
give
Euro
back
Optic for
the
helping us
$5
out with
billion.
this. Show them some love,
Give it
please.
back, you
Now,
bastard! Give back the $5 billion.
wanna see somebody's head pop? POV, you see this popping up over
We
a slanty
need that
roof.
money.
So now the fun part, we're going to replicate the shot that Secret Service took on the would-be assassin here. Not 100% clear, judging by some of the photos that I've seen, exactly where he was shot and where it exited, so I'm going to take some creative liberty. I know he was shot in the head. So now we're going to see in
What was
about
he talking about?
100,000 frames per second exactly what was going through his head. See, he kind of looks
What
like
the
Harry
heck?
Potter now that I think about it.
Why is his teeth so straight?
Yeah, his teeth are kind of straight. And
What is that, a jaw? This isn't accurate.
I need to kind of carve
Alright,
some
is
of
this
that
the
away, make it
shooter?
a little flatter down here. Kind of concave his head in a little bit. Don't worry, we'll do that part actually in here in a second.
Yeah, I think the 300 Win Mag will take good care of him.
I wasn't really
That's
listening to the video.
little asshole.
Sufferburger Fricks. You're gonna give me $1 billion and you're
Without
gonna
further ado,
like it.
Go ahead and take this shot. Firing. 3, 2, 1.
Whew.
I
You do
think
not
we
want
hit
that.
him.
You don't want that happening to you.
Wow. Holy shit.
That is violent.
That's graphic.
His brain.
His brain's laying on the ground back here.
Oh, that looks more like his jawline. Bet you won't do that again. Dude, that is genuinely like a fucking 3,200 feet per second decapitation.
You do not want that happening
I
to
saw
you,
down.
buddy.
I can't.
It's a paid
A
membership,
loud
buddy.
noise was heard, and
He
he fell.
paid for the
Wait
Thought
till you see
TV. Mate, Jowdy's the
Based on how
Thoughts
fucking
#1
cool it looked,
fan.
150 yards away, it's gonna look pretty cool.
Let's watch this guy's head explode. Come on. No, his head literally does explode. His head was shattered into 100 pieces. Oh no, right between the eyes. Right between the glasses.
That looks just like him.
Jesus Christ.
Shit and everything.
Well, it looked like him at some point in his life.
Oh.
That looks more like him now.
What a disaster.
Oh, really? Okay, good, good. Oh, sorry.
Chauncey says Bronx
aiming for the
beats
glass.
cheats
The-
at Rocket
the
League.
left side glasses.
What the heck?
Oh, it's turning his
I'm gonna need another 5 billion, dude. Hey,
Oh yeah, because I hit him technically on
I'm
his
gonna
right
need another
side,
5
so-
billion, dude.
Well, so the death photo didn't quite look like that, but we were also using like ballistic tip shit and all. Yeah.
Ballistic what?
Stuff inside of his head.
He put what on his tip?
Yo, yeah, it absolutely
What
does.
the
You see the
heck?
flash.
That's probably the metal off of the. It's the radio the CIA was playing the messages to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Well,
If I wanted to bang a crack gremlin, I'll just call up Tree Force Misses.
That was probably a little
What the
unnecessary.
heck?
But hopefully some of the stuff that we talked about
It's
today
not
dispels a few of the
true.
myths. There's a lot of misinformation going around.
You're
a lot of people really
not
don't know
calling
what
up
they're talking
Lammy
about,
Lamb.
weighing
It's
in
not
and
true.
spreading a lot of conspiracy stuff that really doesn't make sense. And you know,
Not
stuff like this is
calling
kind of
up
fun in a way that
Fluffy
you know,
Lammy
doing
Lamb.
science
That's
is
not
fun, doing
true,
ballistic stuff
buddy.
is kind of fun. I think it does kind of go without saying.
She's
that,
a beautiful
the message that
specimen.
we're trying to get out here today is just data. Trying to put right
Now
some
you're
conspiracy
fired for
theories
ever
and
letting
things
the
going
shot
around.
get off.
This isn't any sort of message toward political
Yeah,
violence.
that's sort of true.
I shouldn't have to say it,
That's
but
sort
that's
of
obviously
ridiculous
not
that
what
this
we're
whole
about.
thing
That's
happened
not
in
what
the
we're talking
first
about
place.
today, and that's not the point of
It's
living
true.
in the greatest country in the world. We have a constitutional republic, a
Jowdy,
representative
stop
democracy where
promoting
we're allowed
Euro's
to
gay
express
sex
our
agenda.
differences and decide
Jowdy,
together
what do you
as
have
a
to say
country at the
about
ballot
that? Are you
box
promoting
exactly what
gay
direction we want
sex
this country to
agendas?
go in. That's the
That's what
proper way to go
Chauncey
about it, and
says.
if you think the alternative of taking innocent
true,
life is
or is it false?
acceptable, or if that's the thing you should do, well, that's your fate.
You're done.
Anyhow, I had a lot of fun today. I appreciate the help of our friends over at Ballistic High Speed for helping us get that fucking
there we
amazing
go.
shot.
Silent Rob? Silent Rob's a frickin' idiot! We're not gonna watch Silent Rob. This guy's a frickin' idiot. Holiday's over, Tree 4. It's big business time. It's business time, you bloody bastards. It's business time, you frickin' fricks. It's time to make some moolah. Let's go. Hey, there's a Fallout London? What the hell is Fallout London? Did they make a new Fallout game called Fallout London? Why? Why did they do that? I don't understand. What does it mean? Alright, let's watch this video. What the heck is this? Internet is abuzz about BlackRock and featuring the roof who tried to assassinate Donald Trump. BlackRock has since pulled the ad down.
My
Here
name
it
is
is.
Brian DeLallo. I
the-
teach AP and Honors Economics in
AP?
Pittsburgh,
Hey,
Pennsylvania.
wait, whoa. We can't just gloss over that.
DeLallo. I teach.
He teaches Adonis Paul? What? This guy teaches Adonis Paul and honors in economics? I didn't know Adonis Paul was a subject.
AP and Honors Economics in
Adonis
Pittsburgh,
Paul,
Pennsylvania.
no!
Financial well-being to me is knowing that I can be free to do the things that I love to do.
Okay. What the heck?
I hope when I retire someday, they say, you know, that guy made this place a special place to come to school and did as much
Treefor's a
as he
fake
could to
gamer.
help the community.
It's true. I don't. Tree4 sucks at gaming. Oh no. These are the frame he appears in. Is that Smouty? Is that Smouty, the fake gamer? I think it's real. Gowdy doesn't even game. Dream and crying on all caps. Truth revealed. Oh no. There he is! BlackRock had the end on the channel, but they removed it. What the heck? Do the haka on stream free for you. I can do a haka. Where are the keys to my car? Car. No, I think that's the only haka bit I know. I can do that. Chase Pukana. Blah! That was it. Haka haka poppy kaka. What the heck? America's massive military airplane that's named after a porn star. Who's the CEO of BlackRock? Who is Bob Iger? Let's see who the CEO of BlackRock is. Who could it be? Larry Fink. really makes you think. It really makes you think. These people from frickin' Van Nuys, California, they're always trying to mess things up. These people from Van Nuys, California, how does this happen? Why are these people always from Van Nuys, California? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. They're always from Van Nuys, California. What the heck? It's these freaking Californians. They're always ruining things. Californians, you better answer for this. Why is it always the people from Van Nuys, California's ruining everything? It's messed up. It's just messed up, dude. These frickin' Californians. I can't believe it. I can't frickin' believe it, dude. It's a frickin' Van Nuys Californians ruining everything. It's fricked. Alright, let's continue, shall we? What video are we going to watch next? These frickin' Californians. These Californians, dude. Lynch them all in one day. I thought Gowdy gave his money to gain... Wait, what the? GIA says, I thought Gowdy gave his money to gay porn stars. You better believe it, because it's real. It's real, buddy. That's just the truth. It's Jowdy will do what Jowdy does. That's a fact. Well, anyways. Elden Rage Part 2. There we go. I gave that a like. Real. Divorce Jowdy right now. Divorce him, you bloody bastard. Divorce him, you frickin' fricks. Alright, what should we watch? What should we watch, you bloody bastards? What should we frickin' watch? Euros is the gay porn star. That's just a fact. Jowdy gave his money to who? He gave his money to Euros the gay porn star? That surely can't be true. It's not true, you bastard. It's not true. Gay coom. Oh no. Oh no, buddy. How could it be? How could it frickin' be, dude? It's messed up. Hollywood Gowdy, here we go. It's the Hollywood Gowdy arc. It's true. Euros produces movies for Matty Cat. What the heck? Is that real? Euros did what for Matty Cat? He did what, buddy? Jowdy's an otter for Sailor Moon Enjoyer. Who the heck is Sailor Moon Enjoyer? Sounds like a frickin' fag. Why would you call yourself Sailor Moon Enjoyer? That is messed up. That's messed up, dude. That is messed up. Well, that looks pretty cool. Spending 12 hours in a Japanese $20 capsule hotel. It even has a computer. Let's watch this one. This is Jowdy's house. It's even got a computer. Live news alert into Jowdy's house. What do you think about that? It's even got an egg. You bloody egg. Wait, what? Public bathroom? Is that where you take a shit? Oh, wait, no. I thought that was like the toilet. I thought that was one of those weird Japanese, like, squatting toilets. It's even got a computer. Bugman Mansion. It's Jowdy's real house. It's real. Jowdy's house is being doxxed in real time. What do you think about that, buddy? What do you think about that? You can even play some baseball. That's what it's called. Basketball. 11? No, wait, that's 8 o'clock. 12 minutes? Buddy, that's messed up. Jowdy is American food better than Korean food? I hear the USA influenced Korean food too much. Well, Korean food is like, what is it called? Like gochujang. You get like the gochujang sauce and you put it on your fried pork or beef or whatever, or chicken. And American food is like eating a burger. Like eating, I don't know, Domino's pizza. Now let's dox Jowdy's house. Let's look at the Jowdy pod. The internet cafe styled hotel. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's frickin' see. Wow, this thing has a... wow. Jowdy's house has its own check-in lobby. Wow. Just wow. Just wow, dude. What, you pay by the hour? You have to pay $24? $24 for 24 hours? Shit. What happens if you want to stay for like a week? It's a key, it looks like a piece of Lego. No, it's even got books. No, they're all like shitty children's books. Hey, what if you're like a champion and want to read like the Iliad or, I don't know, like Plato's Republic? All I've got is like shitty cartoon books. That's the world's shittiest library. Or is everything made with corn syrup? Oh no. They love spam over here. Like it's something super special. Mate, spam sucks. Spam heavy diet is canned defectors. Jowdy's in North Korea confirmed. Jowdy's eating the spam. I don't know, I had spam once and I was like, spam sort of is not that great. Why would you even eat that? It's Jowdy's house. Whoops, I didn't have time to mute my microphone before I sneezed. Because it's even got a desktop and a monitor. Based. Hey, this entire hotel is like smaller than like a quarter of my office. Spam's disgusting, not even your dog will eat it. Exactly. Lola, Dalmatian dog to guy ran out of the thwarps because he offered him spam. Base dog. Yeah, spam sucks. I don't understand why. I don't even understand how like people still buy that shit. I mean, if you're gonna eat processed stuff, at least get like, I don't know, like a sausage, like a salami sausage or something. At least eat like sausages. Better than spam, which just sucks balls. Jowdy's house. It's Jowdy's bed. It's true. It's Jowdy's blanket is being doxxed. That's the only blanket? Yeah, similar videos come up your feed, but they're all about ferries, rooms on ferries in Japan. How many people are ferrying around Japan? I thought they all catch the train there. Why'd you ferry in Japan? Doesn't make any sense, dude. Doesn't make any sense. Spam on eggs. I like eggs. Black light that blanket. True. True. Jowdy, we need to black light your blanket, buddy. I've got another TV. They got 2 TVs. 2 for the price of 1. What a towel. Mate, the only thing I can think of is like you stay in a place like this, you'd have to be pissed pissed off your face. You'd have to be off your face, cooked as a book, like drunk as frick, and you just need a place to stay for the night. Like that's the only time you'd ever stay in a place like this. That or you're just poor, I guess. I mean, being poor might be one of the other options. Get in the pod. Alright speed, not as good as my speed. My speed's way better than that, buddy. I think. Now, if you're drunk in Japan, there's plenty of trash bags to snooze on. True, true. Truth revealed. It's the fastest Wi-Fi in human history. Use our Wi-Fi and get your shit hacked. Yeah, that's why you don't use public Wi-Fi, buddy. It's the Hackerfi. Search engines are Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, and Internet Explorer. You can also watch movies or read e-comic books. I like Japanese people a bunch of children. Why are they always reading comic books? Read a real book, you frickin' idiots. Today is 6/19. Well, Ghost Niccolo, you're being hacked, buddy. Yahoo's great in Japan, not gonna lie. Well, I haven't used like Yahoo since the year 1999. Look, they've got little things on it. There's laundry. You can get your laundry done, buddy. This website's pretty fancy. Although some of the images are like over the top of each other. There's a sauna? It's got a sauna! Shit! You can have some curry, you bastard. An egg. Oh, you can even have a free egg. Get a free egg, you bloody egg. On the nice. Let's go have some dinner, you bloody bastard. Alright, go have your egg, you frickin' idiot. Hack these nuts! Got him! Got him! Hikamadori Paradise. Hey, it's a frickin' drunk place, it's paradise. I guess if you're like off your face drunk, this would be alright. But you wouldn't really want to stay here long term. It's my dinner. What's that frickin' like... What is that, sewage? I've had Japanese food before. I've even been to Japan. I would not eat something that looks like sewage and rice. Heck no! I ain't eating that. So, this is like... It's like the prop the angry video game nerd as like his diarrhea. It's like an angry video game nerd diarrhea prop. I ain't eating that shit, buddy. I always find it weird to eat raw eggs. Yeah, the only time I ever eat raw eggs is in eggnog, buddy. And that's it. The only time I have raw eggs is when I have it in eggnog. What do you think about that, buddy? Cooked with the best Chinese sewer grease. Ugh. Look, I like Japanese food, but it's like sewer curry and raw egg. Nah, bol. I ain't eating that. I ain't your raw egg and sewer curry. Nah, bol. I'll stick to ramen, thank you. Just like chicken sashimi. Okay, just pause it. Pause it! I like Japanese a bunch of man children. Why don't they read normal books? Like, why does everything a Japanese person have to read be like a comic books made for like 12-year-olds? Can't they just read a book? What are these, a bunch of idiots? Why is it all children books? I remember reading comic books about Spider-Man when I was like 10. How many of those pages are stuck together? All of them. This is what an androcentric society looks like. Imagine like looking at a giant shelf of hundreds of like comic books for children, going, "Woohoo! I got to read a comic book." Buddy, I'd rather read like an actual book. I've got dozens of them. Some would even say millions of them. It's hard for them to read because they squint all the time. True, true. The average Japanese person works 70, 80 to 80 hours a week. Let them have a little hope, 3-4. They are dying. I'm dying. Yeah. How expensive are those eggs if they have higher quality conditions for the chickens? I just don't know. You should leave the door unlocked at night and see what happens. I don't know, I think like Big Bubba would end up getting in there, like having a sleep with him. $1.30 for the frickin' Coca-Cola can. I need Big White Coke to save them. Well, this is my hot take. Everyone goes, like, this is my hot take. Everyone goes, "Oh, Japan, oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. They're not having enough children in Japan, the population's declining." It's like, really? Look at the size of their island. There's already too much people on that like tiny island with no resources. I think like their population halving is fine. If the Japan went from like 120 million, which I think it is now roughly, to like 60 million, to like 40 million, that's probably still too much people living on that island that's mostly just like mountains. There's already too much people in Japan. They don't need more. Trust me. It's a good thing Japan's population is declining because the place is already overpopulated. It's a good thing, dude. It's a good thing that the population of Japan's going down, you bloody bastard. Who gives a crap? What is he going to watch? He's going to watch... Oh, James Bond. Watch some James Bond, some Matrix. What is that? Like... "3-4 is giving virgin advice once again. It's true advice. It's true. It's a good thing Japan's population's going down. It's a good thing, buddy. What do you think about that? It's good Japan's population's going down." I've argued in favor of putting chickens in smaller cages if it makes the eggs cheaper for poor people, since it should be easy, accessible, safe for food. Yeah, but chickens are cool. Have you ever had a chicken farm and they like run around and like eat bugs and like grass and worms off the ground? It's pretty funny to watch. So he borrowed those books for nothing. What a dick. Wow. Just wow. 3-4 the Jew hates the slanted Aryans. What the heck? No, mate, we love our Japanese honorary Aryans, but unfortunately we need less of them on their island because there's already too much of them. So it's a good thing, buddy. It's a good thing for Japanese society and the ongoing situation and resource consumption and environmental situation of the Japanese Isles that their population goes from like 120 to like 40 million. Look, 120 million is just too much people. Just look at the state of Japan. Just look at it. This guy was literally in a pod. This guy was in a pod. No, just no. People shouldn't be living like that. There's too much people on this island. It's a good thing their population's going down. And it'll all just sort itself out. Yeah, got nothing to worry about. Uzaki Kicho Street. More like Jowdy Street. Got him! We love our Mickey D's. Quarter pounder extra cheese. We love our Mickey D's. Let me play the song. There we go. There's the song.
We love our Mickey D's.
Quarter pounder extra cheese.
We love our Mickey D's. McNuggets 20-piece. When I'm in a hurry, I grab a McFlurry, Cop some apple pies, make those fries super size. We love our Mickey D's, quarter pounders, extra cheese.
How's that $3? I don't know. Seemed pretty cheap.
Mickey D's,
I just love their Mickey D's.
20-piece. When I'm in a hurry, I grab a McFlurry.
Maybe it's GMO.
Grab a McFlurry.
Maybe that's why it's so cheap.
Cop some apple pies. Make those fries super size.
Let's crush some fucking food! Dude, I'm about to just go bloated as fuck for the meme. I'm trying to get fat as fuck.
Cat McDonald's foods always... Oh, I mean Jap. Jap McDonald's foods always looks better. I mean, it's still Mickey D's at the end of the day, to be fair. We love our Mickey D's. Oh, I would not stay there. It looks like bloody shit, mate. What's this?
The Britons inhabit desolate, swampy plains and possess...
The Romans
the
of
Britons inhabit desolate, swampy plains and possess
Get out of my
neither
swamp.
walled cities nor tilled fields. They do not touch the fish, which are found in immense and inexhaustible quantities, and instead live on flocks, wild
sheep.
game, and fruit. In the
Sheep
forest,
bros,
they subsist
let's
upon
go.
bark and roots. They dwell in tents, naked and
Base tents.
unshod, possess their women communally, and raise their children in common. Their form of rule
Bunch
is
of
mostly
commies.
democratic, and given that they are fond of plundering, they consequently choose the boldest men as rulers. And strangest of all, they are able to endure hunger, cold, or any kind of hardship by plunging into the swamps.
Typical Roman
for many
seafolks.
days with only their
Get
heads
out
above
of my
water.
swamp,
From Marcus
you
Tullius
bastard.
Cicero on the ancient British, they cannot be taught to read and are the most ugliest and most stupid race
This guy sounds a
I
bit
ever
salty.
saw. From
Sounds a bit
Julius
salty,
Caesar's
buddy.
words, they are the most ignorant people I have ever
Yeah,
conquered.
salty of the ancient Celts.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
Sounds like this guy's a bit jealous of the Celtic master race. He's just jealous that we got to live in our swamp, buddy. Get out of my swamp, you bloody Roman bastard. They're just jealous because the Celts are epic. Never conquered. Get him! They didn't even show any of the ancient Black Anglos. What, this one?
Black history be like? 66 trillion years ago, the tribe of Shabazz was the only surviving tribe of 13 that resided on Earth after a rogue scientist blew up the planet, splitting off the moon. Migrating to Egypt briefly, they would then settle in the Islamic holy city of Mecca, developing a technologically advanced society. But a group of citizens led by Shabazz himself traveled to empty Central Africa to harden their group and develop features. The tribe is said to have reached its peak in the year 4084 BC, but Shabazz would not be the most famous member of the tribe. That honor goes to Yaqub, the creator of the white race. Born in Mecca, Yaqub was born with an extremely large head, which gave him unmatched intelligence, discovering the law of attraction from playing with magnets. He theorized he could create new people who could attract others with lies and deceit to rule over the original black man. Exhausting the knowledge of Meccan universities at age 18, Yaqub discovered that a black man had a separate black and brown germ. With 59,999 followers, he went to the Isle of Pelan, modern-day Patmos, establishing a dictatorial regime in which black traits were bred out through a eugenics program, in which blacker-skinned babies were killed, but lighter-skinned babies were allowed to live. After 200 years, he would create the brown race. Yaqub would die at the age of 150 years old, but his followers continued his work, eventually creating the red and yellow races, until after 600 years, the white race was born. The brutal conditions made this race evil by nature, born with an innate desire to lie and murder black people. The white race would travel to Mecca, where they would wreak havoc and mayhem on the population. They were exiled to Europe, where Meccan soldiers would patrol the border to prevent the devils from crossing. The whites would further degenerate into barbarism, living naked and eating raw meat. A man named Moses would teach them to wear clothes and try to civilize them. When he gave up, he blew up 300 of the worst white people with dynamite. The whites, however, had by this point learned tricknology, using trickery and lack of empathy to usurp power and enslave the black race, bringing the first slaves to America. Some whites realized they were evil and tried to go back to being black, but with nothing to go by, they instead became gorillas. Yaqub's progeny would usher in a period of violence and misery. The white race, starting in 1914, would rule for 6,000 years until the original black people regained world dominance. While white people would commit many atrocities, none would be more famous than the Finno-Korean Hyperwar, an event well documented on the Master of Frofulness channel. You can watch by clicking the link in the pinned comment and description below.
Thanks for the money, dummy.
Thanks for the money, you bloody idiot bastards. Thanks for the money, you frickin' bastards. What do ya bloody think about that? Alright, what are we gonna watch next? Where's the next video, you frickin' idiots? Where's a good video to watch? Where's a good video to watch, you bloody bastards? Where's a good fucking video, mate? I just don't bloody know, mate. I just don't bloody know. Biden debates Biden. You're done. Alright, yeah, frickin' fricks. Hurry up and post a video in chat. Post a video, ya frickin' fricks. Thanks to Ned Finance and scripted channel recommendations. Well, there you go. Ned Finance! Let's frickin' go! Ned! Let's frickin' go! Ned, ya frickin' idiot! Well, Arch Warhammer is like an animated thing now?
Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to the Sabbath Worlds Crusade.
I haven't watched Arch Warhammer in like 2 years. I didn't realize he had an
where
animated
everything
That's
has
cool.
changed.
Very interesting. What's this one?
You know those stories around the campfire?
Wildlife
the whispers
experts
of mythical
investigates
creatures
5
lurking in the
famous
shadows?
cryptids.
Yeah, me too. But what if I told you that they're not all campfire tales, and that some of these legendary beasts might just be animals shrouded in mystery? From bloodthirsty vampire creatures to hairy, two-legged demons from the jungle. These are 5 of the best-known animal cryptids debunked. Some that I've even searched for myself. Our first legendary creature's name, literally translates to the goat sucker
Yeah,
from
bloody
Spanish,
nerd.
and it's been the talk
Those goats are pretty
of
cool.
many a late-night campfire tale. The chupacabra is said to roam
Chupa
the Americas,
idiot.
with sightings stretching from Puerto Rico to the United States and beyond.
I saw a
Picture this,
chupacabra.
a creature with thick, scaly, greenish-gray
It was
skin,
called your mum.
sharp spines or quills
Got
running
him.
down its back, standing
Got him.
about 3 to 4 feet tall. Some
Get
say
it? 'Cause your
it
mum's
moved
like some
in
weird,
a
scary
kangaroo-like
beast.
hop,
That's
adding
the joke.
to the mystique of its presence.
That's
Back
the
in
joke, you
1975,
bastard.
the small town of Mocha, Puerto Rico, was rocked by a
Idiot,
series of
Porco
mysterious
more like
livestock killings. Dubbed the Vampire of Mocha, these
Yeah, that's
attacks
also your
set the
mum.
stage for the chupacabra legend. Each victim, whether it be goat or chicken, was
real
found
victim,
with small
buddy.
circular
real.
incisions drained of blood. Spooky, right? Fast forward to March 1995,
Spoopy.
when the chupacabra
It's
truly made
frickin'
its mark.
spoopy,
8
dude.
sheep turned up dead
It's
in Puerto Rico,
spoopy, ya
each
bastard.
with 3 puncture wounds to the chest.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'm gonna keep the video playing while I go take a piss. Are we back? Shortly.
And not a drop of blood left. Then, eyewitnesses started coming forward, like Madeline Tolentino, who claimed to have seen the creature in action amidst the wave of farm animal massacres. But the chupacabra wasn't content with just Puerto Rico. Reports of similar attacks poured in from countries all over the Americas, painting a picture of a bloodthirsty beast on the loose. Now, let's separate fact from fiction here. After years of speculation, Benjamin Radford's investigation in 2011 revealed a surprising twist. The chupacabra might not be what we think. You see, that distinctive description of reptile-like creature with spines and a kangaroo-like hop, turns out it's eerily similar to a sci-fi horror movie creature named Syl from the film Species. Yep, Madeline Tolentino, one of the earliest eyewitnesses, had watched the movie before her report. Talk about a plot twist. And as for those reports of animals drained of blood, well, no necropsy ever confirmed it. Dr. David Morales analyzed hundreds of supposed chupacabra victims and found no evidence of bloodsucking. In fact, I actually think that the chupacabra sightings in the United States could be explained by coyotes or wolves with mange, causing them to lose fur and go on a livestock hunting spree out of desperation. So essentially, the chupacabra might just be a case of mistaken identity, fueled by a mix of Hollywood hype and wildlife misfortune. Up next, we have something that I personally searched for, and you won't believe what I found: the Awanchi. According to ancient Peruvian myth, the Awanchi is described as two-legged demons from hell. It's a legend as old as the community living in the area,
says,
and people believe
TMI
these creatures come to punish the damned.
Fur.
This creature is said
What
to
does
be
it
too
mean?
heavy for tree branches, with
This
alleged
chupacabra is
witnesses
almost as good as
describing them
draining
as
sheep as
giant
tree floor.
man-shaped monkeys
Mate, I'm
covered
better.
in long black hair and pimples. Yep,
Mate, I'm better,
giant
actually.
hairy pimple
You
monkeys from
bloody
hell.
bastard.
It's said to
You're just
stand
a
around
bit
4
jealous,
feet tall,
buddy.
with thick,
You're a
well-muscled
bit
arms
jealous
and thighs,
there?
and a short tail
What the
of
heck
about
is
5
that thing?
inches long.
It's like a
The
messed up
Awanchi is
bear.
reported to be a solitary animal,
I think it's real.
though some hunters have supposedly spotted them
real.
feeding alongside troops of spider monkeys.
It's a
They mostly
monkey.
stay in the trees,
Return to
but will come
monkey
down to
body.
defend themselves, rearing up and charging on their hind limbs. Now, let me know if you're starting to pick up clues on what this could be.
It's a
And although
bloody
they sound
monkey.
dangerous, the Awanchi are reportedly entirely herbivorous, feasting
What the heck's
on
a
wild
herbivorous?
fruits and palm.
What is
In
this guy
2020, my
talking
wife Jess
about?
and
He's
I
just
were
making up
actually
words.
contacted by a
Herbivorous
farming
isn't even a
family in
word,
Peru
buddy.
who believe their livestock
You're making
being
up
terrorized
words, you
by the
bloody
supposed
bastard.
Awanchi.
That
Bordered by the
is
Andes mountain
messed
range
up.
and the Pacific Ocean on the
It's
west,
messed up,
Peru is an
but what
enormous
can
but
you do?
very remote country. It's more than three
can
times
you
the
do,
size
you
of California.
bloody bastard?
The farmer told me the Awanchi was descending from the Andes foothills
What
and
can
described
you
it as a small,
bloody
hairy,
do, mate?
mythological man scaring his livestock. Now, when I hear reports like this, I try and
insult,
immediately
frickin'
key out the
bastard.
list of possible suspects. And for this case, the puma was
suspect
at the top of my
is
list.
Jowdy.
But get this, the farmer has seen tons of pumas before. They've even attacked his livestock, and he was absolutely convinced that it wasn't a puma.
It's not
My wife and I
real.
also knew that it can't be a giant monkey coming and scaring his
monkey,
livestock.
mate.
So we were left pretty
Return
stumped
to
as to what
monkey.
this creature might actually be.
You
So
bastard.
Jess and I set up trail cameras and proximity alarms around his farm and one night the alarms went off like crazy. And we rushed
Dominus
outside
says,
in PJs
sheep,
to see
sheep,
what was
sheep,
triggering
rocket,
them.
rocket.
Using my
Get
night
'em,
vision binos,
sheep.
I spotted a big black
university
furry animal
helmet
in a tree. Definitely not a monkey, but
It's
it
a
was
bastard.
the Awanchi itself. A spectacled
Domino
bear,
one.
the only bear native to
What
South
do you
America.
think
But it all
about
makes
that?
sense. They're super rare. It's the
Domino
last remaining short-faced bear in
always
the world, with its
wins,
extinct
buddy.
cousins being able to stand over 11
Domino, let's
feet
go.
tall. Jess and I never suspected it was spooking the llamas, because while it is a predator, the diet of the
llama
spectacled bear is only
is
around
real.
5% meat. This bear mostly survives on orchids, fruits, and bromeliad hearts, similar to the description of the Awanchi. And when they posture up on their
That's a sun bear. It's not an Awanchi. That's a sun bear,
hind
buddy.
legs, along with its short face, it only makes it look that much more like a man. And with a weight averaging between 150 and 250 pounds, it's roughly the same size as a person, too. Now let's talk about something we all know
fat
and love,
person.
and I think there may be a logical explanation for this: the Loch Ness Monster. Known affectionately as
Bronx
Nessie,
Ness,
this
the
mysterious
monster.
creature is said to inhabit the waters of Loch Ness, a deep
I don't think it
freshwater
does.
loch in the Scottish Highlands.
Bears
Descriptions
then,
of
bears
Nessie
now.
vary, but most accounts describe a large creature with a long neck.
I'll show you a large
resembling
creature.
plesiosaur.
Unzips
Some say it
pants.
has one or more humps
What
that
do you
break
think
the
about
surface of the water as it moves. The legend dates back centuries, but the first modern-day sighting came in
Got 'em.
1933 when a couple reported seeing a
There it is.
massive creature cross the road
It's
and
huge,
disappear
buddy.
into the loch.
Was
Since
as big
then,
as these
countless
nuts.
sightings have been
Mate, get 'em for
reported,
the double
including
whammy.
The world-famous account from 1934, known as the surgeon's
real.
photograph, which allegedly showed the creature's head and neck protruding from the water. A picture I'm sure you're all familiar with. However, it was later revealed to be a hoax.
Loch Ness
Further reports
Monster.
include sonar readings,
It's
photographs,
true.
and even videos, but none have been conclusive. So, despite the wealth of anecdotal evidence, most of the supposed photographs and videos have been debunked over the years.
Look
Yet,
at it.
the legend of Nessie lives on.
You Nessie
So,
bastard.
now what is this monster really? That's the big question. Some scientists believe it could be misidentification of known animals. For instance, there are large European eels in the loch
That's
that
a
could
big old
explain some
eel.
of the sightings. Imagine a
This thing's actually, how big is that? It looks huge. I don't know how big this square is, but that thing looks like a frickin' beast.
massive eel swimming around and surfacing from time to
It was later revealed to be BWC whilst you're wild swimming.
time and breaking the
It's
surface with those humps, that snake-like movement, it would definitely catch your eye. Then there
like a
are
rubber
otters
duck.
and seals that are known to visit the loch, and their swimming behavior could definitely contribute to the legend.
It's a seal,
There's
ya
even famous
bastard.
pictures of groups of harbor seals jumping in Loch Ness, which to the untrained eye
pretty cool.
could look exactly
I didn't know there
like
was
the
seals in
coils
the
of
loch.
Loch Ness
That's
monster.
pretty cool.
But take this. One interesting theory involves the Greenland shark. These ancient
That
sharks
frickin'
can grow up
shark
to 20 feet
bastard.
long, which is wild, and they are
What?
known to inhabit the North
20 feet
Atlantic.
long?
They are dark in
Shit.
color and have a small dorsal fin, some similarities to the descriptions of Nessie. Some sightings could easily be one of these huge guys swimming close to the surface. But with that piece of information, there are also other things going on in the loch that might confuse people, like boat wakes and floating logs. They can mess with the
Logs.
water's surface and make
Get
it look
it?
like
Logs.
something's moving beneath
Someone's
it.
made a
Plus,
floating
wind and
log
waves
in
can
the
cause
loch?
water patterns that
Oh,
mess with our
no.
eyes, so it might not always be a monster, but just some natural phenomenon. As for the plesiosaur theory, while it sounds like a cool idea, it
Right,
just
the
doesn't
Loch
add up.
Ness monster
A creature that big would need to
is
surface
real.
often to breathe, and we'd see it way more frequently. Plus, the loch is relatively young in geological terms. So, there is one other theory of the Loch Ness monster that I absolutely love, and in fact, this is my theory. Wait for it, whale penis. Yep, you heard me right. So we're going to put up a picture on screen here, and you're going to take a look at what Nessie...
Alright, yeah, I'm done. I think we're done with this. Alright, we're out of here. I'm dipping out from that. I'm out, buddy. I guess Noggrim was right. It was the Loch Ness monster. Noggrim, no! Noggrim, no! Noggrim, no! It's true! Noggrim, he knew all along! BWC confirmed! Nog knew! Oh no. Nog knew all along. Nog knew since the beginning. It's true. It's true, buddy. All right. Let's watch something else. Why did Tree4 stream a whale penis? It's messed up. Well, it was Jowdy's link, I think. Mate, look at all these people. Mr. B said, cover up has begun. It's begun, buddy. All right, buddy. What link are we going to watch next? What should we watch next? How you doing, Anime Night? I see you posting an XD in chat. Ocelot spins guns. But can he spin these nuts? Got him. All right, now what do we do? Day drinking and smoking cigarettes on your back porch. Why are you watching Whale Venus Tree for? Well, Jowdy sent the link. It was Jowdy's link. It's true. I'm sort of interested in watching this guy just drinking and smoking cigarettes on his back porch at 3 p.m. What does it mean? Why is it in Chinese? Why is it in Jowdy speak? Oh no. What does it mean? Mate, Nog Grim knew. It's true, he knew, buddy. I'm gonna watch this guy drink on his porch. What the heck? This guy's just drinking and smoking on his porch. I can respect that. That's content I can respect. He's just drinking on his porch. Now this is content, buddy.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be day drinking and smoking cigarettes on my back porch at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, which I am quite excited to do. But why?
This is the content we've always wanted.
Well, today is a beautiful day. It's currently about 75 degrees out here.
Warm.
And it's sunny, it's a little bit breezy, but just breezy enough to make it where it's not too hot by any means. It's a beautiful day, and it feels amazing out here to say the least. But today,
Except if he wasn't
I
American.
kind of want to chill out at home and just not really do anything.
Sort of looks like Surfer
It's one of those days, and I've got some free time today, so I'm letting myself use today as one of those days.
It's
but
just
since it
one
is
of those
so beautiful
days.
outside, I also
Return to
want
nature.
to enjoy some nature.
It's the yearn
So I
to
figured,
return.
hey, why not go outside on my back porch, chill out, enjoy
I don't think this tree counts as nature. One tree doesn't count. Like a tree covered in frickin'
some
vines.
smokes, maybe enjoy a little bit of a drink as well, and, well, day drink and smoke cigarettes on my back porch at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And
This
so
is
as
content
such,
we
that's
can
exactly
respect.
why I'm making this video today. Don't really want to do too much, but I still want to enjoy some nature, and figured, hey, why not just enjoy some drink and enjoy
What
some
about his, like,
smokes
moldy
at the
old,
same
like,
time?
barbecue?
Today, I'm going to be drinking a little bit of a Sho Chikubai Gokai
hell is
Junmai
that?
Sake, which supposedly
What
has a
percentage is
full,
that?
dry, savory taste with a clean finish. I've never had this sake right here before,
What sort of dude drinks sake on his back porch out of like a jar?
but I'm looking forward to trying it for the first time on video with y'all today. And today I have 2 different packs of cigarettes.
smoking
to
2
choose
packs
from.
of ciggies?
Today I have
That's
a pack
insane.
of Eagle 20's blue cigarettes, and I also have a pack of American Spirit full-bodied reds with me today as well. And I'm thinking that these cigarettes right here should be
Alcoholic
sufficient
pickle
to
brine.
get me a
That's what it
little
looks
bit of
like,
buzz,
eh?
and I'm
It's like
thinking
just a
the drink
jar.
that I have with me today as
I've
well
never seen
should be
anyone drink
sufficient
out of a
to
jar.
get me a little bit of a buzz as well, because this drink is, if I remember correctly,
15%.
15%. It says
It's pretty high.
on the back of the glass, on the back of the bottle right there, 15%. I am a lightweight, and so as such, even though this is only 180 milliliters of alcohol, I'm thinking it's still gonna get me quite buzzed, if not a little bit more than that.
I could drink that. Mate, it's jet piss. Yeah, I think it is. Mate, this guy doesn't even... He's not even drinking 14 beers. What a bloody bastard.
But I do suppose I can't actually day drink and smoke cigarettes on my back porch
Wait,
at 3
not?
p.m. in the afternoon if I don't actually, well, day drink and smoke cigarettes on my back porch at 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Do it.
And so as such, I do suppose I should probably go ahead and get my drink all opened up. I should probably go ahead and let you guys know my initial thoughts on
It's
my
rice
drink
wine.
let you guys know how it is.
Yeah, well,
and
sake,
just what my
I don't
thoughts
know
are
what
on
it is.
in
It's
general
something.
at the very beginning of the drink. I'm going to get my words all jumbled up. At the very beginning of the drink, at least. And then after that, I suppose I should probably go ahead and get my smokes all lit up as well, and I should probably go ahead and actually get to day drinking and smoking cigarettes on my back
Get
porch
to the
at
content.
12 p.m. in the afternoon. As said, I've never tried this cup sake before, so I'm looking forward to giving it a go, and I'm looking forward to
Why
seeing
would you
how
do this?
it is.
Why would you drink sake of all things? How much of a hipster do you have to be to not drink wine, not drink beer, not drink like normal liquor, like I don't know, whiskey or anything? You drink sake out of a jar? This is usually the first time I've ever seen that before.
I'm gonna go ahead and actually get it open though, so let's see if I can get this open. I'm not very good at opening sake with pull tabs like this, so let's see if I can figure it out. There we go, just like that.
It's not that hard to figure out. It's literally
Peel
just
it
you
up,
pull it.
just like that. I've gotten a little bit better, but I'm still not great at open.
Ugh. How do you fuck that up? How much of a soy boy do you have
the
to
good
be
thing
to
is that
not
I'm
have
on my
like the
back
wrist
porch.
strength to open a jar?
So I can just go get a paper towel if I want to. Do I care to go get a paper towel? I'll probably just wipe it on my pants in all honesty, or on my shorts. I'm wearing shorts today. That's how nice it is outside. Just wipe my hand
Disaster.
on my shorts. Thankfully, not too much spilled out. Let's just go ahead and smell this real quick. Smells a little bit alcohol-y.
Yeah, no
A
shit.
little bit fruity.
Remember when Damio
A little bit of
vomited
floral.
off
Definitely
sake?
smells a little bit dry
It's
as
true.
well. Let's go ahead.
At least
and
when I vomited,
take a
it was
sip
off
and
Jack
see how
Daniels.
this stuff actually is, though.
Emancipated nicotine addict. Truth
Very dry.
revealed.
Very dry. Yeah. There's not really too much taste going on right now.
I can do this video like 800 times better. And maybe I will, buddy.
Much more so dry than anything. There is a little bit of a sort of fruity taste in there as well, a little bit of sort of a tangy, sort of citrusy taste, but more so than anything, the taste of the alcohol is just very, very, very dry. I will
No one
admit,
gives a shit.
not so bad. I do suppose, now that I've taken a sip or two of my alcohol, I should probably go ahead and get one of my cigarettes all lit up. What do I want to start with, though? Do I want to start with an American Spirit full-bodied red? Or
Dry
which one?
sake? Wow, shocking. Exactly. Yeah, dude, the sake's a little dry, dude. Yeah,
I'm
no
thinking
shit.
I want to start with one of my American Spirit full-bodied reds, get myself a little bit of a buzz, and then after that, if it's too much of a buzz,
He's
I
not
can
even
have
smoking
one of my
cigars.
20s
What a
blues.
fraud.
Let's go ahead and get this pack all opened up, though. Let's go
Not
ahead and
even
get one of these
smoking
cigarettes
cigars.
all
What a
out.
frickin'
And
fraud,
now,
fraud,
let's go and get my
dude.
lighter out of my pocket as well. And now that I have my lighter out of my pocket and I have my cigarette out of my pack, let's go ahead and get this cigarette all lit up. And let's go ahead.
Just get to
and
the
smoking,
frickin' business.
Along with
Stop,
drinking as well.
Stop talking
Yes, sir,
and
yes,
just
sir, you know what I'm
smoke
saying?
your
Saying.
cigars. I mean, not even cigars. Just smoke your cigarette, buddy. Stop talking crap.
As a whole, right off the bat, this cigarette tastes pretty good. And the taste is combined.
Remember when Damio
not
and
badly
gooooo
with the
drove
taste
to
of
an
sake,
isolated
with the taste of
island
sake that's in my
shed
mouth right now.
and pretended to get
I
drunk
wasn't
on
really expecting
sake
the American Spirit full-bodied red to be a
to
really
justify
good combo
cuddle
for
wrestling?
sake in
That's
general.
messed up.
But so far, it's not bad. It's not bad with this sake at least. And I think it's
It's
probably
probably
because
his
the sake is a
content
little
to
bit
drink
drier,
alcohol from around the
whereas
world.
this
Check
cigarette
his
is a little
video
bit sweeter.
there.
It has sort of a fruity, sweet,
Anime Night
slightly
says,
nutty taste
third
to it
four
kind
of
of
2
thing.
polls going.
And so I think the
Gundam
cigarette
and
taste,
Tridun.
it's kind of just adding a sort of edge
Wait,
of sweetness to
I can't see
the
it. There's an emoji in the way.
dryness
Look,
of
there's
the
an
sake
emoji.
aftertaste in my mouth. Not a bad combination.
3-4. I have 2 polls going.
Not a
And
combination I
Gundam
would've
and
thought would work,
Tridun are tied like
but not a
crazy.
bad
Where's your
combination
poll?
by any
Where's your
degree.
poll? I'll vote in your poll. I'll vote in your poll, buddy. Where
No,
is
not
it?
bad. I was
Where's your
expecting,
poll?
since this sake is a dry sake, for it to be quite harsh
Dude, no one asked for your reviews. Just get
I
to
was
the
expecting
drinking.
for it to be very rough, especially since I haven't had any alcohol at all for the last 2 weeks. So I was definitely expecting it for it to be a little bit rougher than not. But no, it's surprisingly smooth. Smoother than I was expecting it to be. Not too bad.
You're saying it's dry, now it's smooth. Make up your mind already, you bastard.
And I'd hope it wouldn't be too bad, because if I remember correctly, I paid $5 for this
Anime
tiny
Night,
little
the
glass.
combo breaker. Alright, press 1 in chat. So now that I have everything tested, what anime should we watch for the watch party? Press 1, Gundam Wing Endless. Press 2 for Nebagun. Press 3 for Those Who Hunt Elves. Press 4 for Trigun. What can you do? Press 1 for Gundam Wing Endless. 2 for No Bungagun. 3 for Those Who Hunt Elves. Press 4 for Trigun. You wrecked the end tower. The YouTube one's in the community page. Well, this is where it is. Where can we post the frickin' vote? What can we do? Anime Trooned, Ruined in Dom. Alright, I'm just gonna vote Trigun. There you go. I like Trigun. I've seen that before. It wasn't too bad. At least the first half wasn't too bad. The second half was sort of a bit average. Anyways, let's continue.
It's right here.
There you go.
I will admit, though, this sake would pair really well with rice. It makes sense because sake
Wow,
is quite
dude.
literally rice wine.
Wow,
It's just
dude. The sake was
white
paired with rice.
alcohol, so
Who
it
would
makes
have
sense why it
thought?
would pair so well with rice. I think I'm gonna have to make some rice after.
Did I write
this
that in
video.
Korean? What are you talking about, you bastard?
This is my second cigarette of the day, though. I'm running a bit behind today, frankly put. So as such, this
I don't know, what are you
cigarette's
talking about,
making me feel a
Dawn?
little
Isn't that
buzzed.
like his character
It's
from
beautiful
Star
out
Trek
here
or
today,
some
though.
shit?
It's really nice.
3 Hunt Hills.
Sitting
Too
in the
late.
sun right now,
I
I
voted
could definitely
Trigun.
go for a little bit of shade, but since I'm wearing shorts, I'm not feeling too overheated by any means. I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Getting heated there, buddy?
It's nice. The
You're getting
breeze,
heated,
I was
bud?
a little bit afraid it was going to be too strong. Supposedly it's 12.
Alright, I thought this video would be good, but this guy needs to shut the heck up. Just drink your beers and smoke your ciggies. It's not a hard concept. Just smoke your beers. Smoke your ciggies and drink your beers. Shut the heck up and just drink your beers. Like, it's not hard to figure out. Ya bastard! Ya bloody bastard! Just smoke your frickin' ciggies and drink your beers. It's not frickin' hard, dude. It's not frickin' hard, you bastard. Oh, Kiwi Firepower World War II. What's this? Let's have a look. Historical reenactment from the New Zealand Society. Is an ethanol plant. Exactly. Smoke your beers. Let's have a look at this. National Library of New Zealand.
In 1939, New Zealand, like most other countries, was completely unprepared for a new global war.
Prepare for
The
these
experiences
nuts.
of the First World War have been taken to heart, and yet the lessons have been forgotten. The New Zealand Army was no further on than it had been in 1918.
It's not further on now. It's probably about the same level of readiness.
At least we could manufacture the then standard Mark 7 303 ammunition.
Probably can't
and
even do that
the
now.
CAC factory would go on to make 200 million rounds
Idiot
by
factory.
1945. On the eve of war,
New Zealand won
finally
World War
received
II,
its
it's
modern munitions
true.
in the form of Bren carriers and Bren guns.
The
And
Bren
yet,
idiot
New Zealand
guns.
soldiers entering camp for the first time would have been issued equipment and arms.
Do you know what's like? I've talked about this before, but the New Zealand Army is like the least modern army in the First World. Like we don't have APCs, we don't have tanks, we don't have towed artillery, we barely have any artillery. We don't have infantry fighting vehicles. We don't have an air force. We don't have anti-air guns. We don't have like a proper navy. We don't have anti-ship missiles. We don't have drones. Like, all we have is like retards running around with rifles. The New Zealand like army is a joke.
Very similar and familiar to his father's generation 20 years earlier. The arm that he was issued was the bolt-action 303 Lee-Enfield rifle.
The Lee-Enfield was first used by the New Zealanders in the Boer War, the early version known locally as a long tom, which still equipped the Kiwis who landed at Gallipoli.
It's fine, your sheep and
It was
chickens
used
are
again in
weaponized.
World
It's
War II as a
true.
reserve weapon, and reissued, like this example, to the Home Guard. The magazine contained 10 rounds.
Guard.
A magazine cutoff kept the magazine as a reserve, as each round had to be loaded individually.
Well, don't all rounds need to be loaded individually? Like, you have to put it
By
in the magazine.
1916, all the long
not that hard to
toms had
figure
been
out.
retired from frontline service to be replaced by the SMLE, the short magazine Lee-Enfield. And this was a rifle that would prove itself.
You're just
in
going to
two
use
world
Maori
wars,
war clubs. That's pretty
being
much
reliable
where
in
we're
the
at.
frontline trenches of World War I, right through to the deserts of World War II. It was a robust, accurate, and fast-firing weapon.
I think it sort of sucks.
The SMLE was a practical battlefield rifle, issued with a long 18-inch bayonet to compensate for the weapon's reduced length. It had a fixed charger bridge so that two 5-round stripper clips could quickly feed into the magazine.
Mate,
In the Mark
sort of
III
shit.
Star, the cutoff was omitted for wartime manufacture, as the magazine now became the primary method for feeding the round.
I mean, any gun that's not semi-automatic is sort of crap.
The magazine, though detachable, remained with the rifle at all times. The
This thing
SMLE's
slapped in
reputation
Battlefield
for its
1.
reliable rate of fire was possible because the handle was in close reach of the trigger. The short bolt travel
Well, just the
enabling
fact you have
the
to,
head
like, go,
remain
like-
steady, and it cocked on closing.
I don't know what you call it,
bolt
reload your
manipulation.
bullet.
Its smooth
You're obviously
action
not gonna
and
be that
speed
accurate.
Demonstrated in Crete 1941 by Lieutenant Charles Upham, who, while suffering from dysentery
Oh,
and
is he?
his
Yeah, this is the only guy to win 2 Victoria Crosses. Charles Upham.
wounded left arm in a sling, used an SMLE supported by a fork in a tree, as he shot down at close range 2 approaching German paratroops in quick succession.
The rifle known as the P14 started
The
its life
fastest bolt action ever. It's like winning the Special Olympics.
as a contract rifle in America for the British Army. It used the 303 ammunition, but only had a 5-round capacity. And as such,
ammunition.
it was relegated to a reserve weapon.
This P14 rifle used a modified
P14,
Morse
more
bolt
like P
design,
idiot.
but angled the bolt handle to bring it closer to the trigger. The rifle was considered very accurate, but also less tolerant to dirt.
Accurate?
And having an internal magazine that could only
That
take
thing is
5
accurate?
rounds
Looks like
relegated it
crap.
as a training or reserve weapon. Refurbished prior to World War II, New Zealanders used many of them in Crete, presumably a temporary measure to replace their SMLEs lost in the earlier Greek campaign.
Yeah, we didn't have many after that. That was a
Between the
disaster.
wars, rifle categories were changed. The SMLE became the rifle number 1. Rifle number 2 was the 22 training version. Rifle number 3 was the P14, and number 4 would be the Lee-Enfield that would soon enter service in World War II.
The number 4 rifle was designed from the outset for mass production, with an adjustable aperture sight.
That's a start.
A shorter spike bayonet and a heavier suspended barrel.
You don't need
It
a
was
bayonet.
manufactured in Britain, Canada,
It's not
and
like-
under contract
It's not like
arrangements in the
1406.
USA.
You don't need a bayonet.
The number 4 rifle reached the front line from 1943, but New Zealand troops only ever used them in very limited numbers.
Sounds like Mr. Beast.
Most of them
Oh,
being
no.
the specially selected
Mr.
number
Beast
4T,
exposed.
the sniper variant. Though bolt-action
Mr.
rifles
Beast,
were designed for
no!
right-handed use, in World War II, snap shooting left and right-handed around cover was practiced.
Wow, why would they practice that? Like assaulting a position? Why would they practice this?
Another weapon for the frontline infantry was this.
Bayonet these
Mills bomb
nuts.
hand grenade.
Got him!
Technically known as the 36M. They were manufactured all over the place, and this example is made by Mason and Porter, who had later gone
hand grenades
to be
haven't
the
really
lawnmower
changed that much
company
over the years.
Massport.
It couldn't be simpler. A spring-loaded striker was held in place by a lever. When the pin was pulled out, the lever released, allowing the striker to hit a timed fuse, which would set off the baritol explosive filling. The serrations in the casing
Grenades are
were
basically
primarily
the same
for
as they
grip.
were 100 years
The
ago.
Mills bomb was primed prior to battle with one of 2 time fuse detonators, either 4 or 7
maybe
seconds.
that's a bit different.
The longer duration was used with a grenade cup attached to the rifle. With added gas check
Idiot
disc,
cup.
the pin removed, grenade inserted and range set, a special blank ballistite cartridge launched the grenade up to 150 yards.
So that seems like a retarded way to throw a
The
grenade.
infantry had another way of reaching out to the enemy. The 2-inch mortar could provide covering fire
mortars
with
are
either
good.
high explosive or smoke bombs fired out
Mortars
to
are always a good
450 yards.
Early models had
Wow,
a
those are
base plate
shit
inside.
mortars.
Later models
They're not gonna hit
omitted
anything
the
with
sight,
that.
and later the base plate was deleted, leaving little more than a tube and a trigger.
Mate, how are they going to
A
be
painted
accurate?
white line
Look at those things. They look like shit.
replaced the sight, relying on the
potato gun.
operator's experience to aim the mortar. The bomb slid down the tube and was fired by a click knob.
They're not going to hit anything accurately with that. What the heck?
For anti-tank defences, New Zealanders were issued the 2-pounder, the 6-pounder, and finally the 17-pounder anti-tank guns. The frontline
The noob
infantry had
tube,
more
buddy.
limited options,
It's a freaking
consisting of,
spaz
from
tube.
1940, the boys' anti-tank rifle, or from 1943, the new weapon called a Piat.
The boy's anti-tank rifle was a large
that
caliber
looks
bolt
sorta
action
cool.
rifle. 5 rounds of tungsten-tipped .55
That's the
inch
first
armor
cool gun I've
piercing
seen. Look
ammunition
at that.
Were loaded
That's
into
pretty
a
cool.
detachable magazine.
Now
The
you're
gunner
talking. That's
aimed
pretty
through a
epic.
sight offset to the left.
All these other guns were like,
took
shit,
firm
that looks
hold
epic.
and prepared himself for a considerable recoil and concussion effect. The boys
He didn't
became
even
less
shoot!
and
That was
less
like all
effective
his like
against
special
armored
effects.
German tanks.
He didn't even
but
shoot it.
still proved a useful weapon against light tanks and armored cars.
Play it on 1.12
Boys
speed.
were also used mounted in Bren carriers and carried by the long-range desert group.
Now that's a cool gun.
The
First
Piat,
cool
like
gun
the
I've
boys, was issued 3 per company.
What was that
Its
one?
unconventional look did not inspire confidence, but it was effective enough on even the thickest armour, providing the Piat gunner was patient and courageous enough to wait for the tank to get within range. The Piat was carried in
Looks
action with
average.
its large spring already compressed. On firing, the spring thrust the firing rod forward into the hollow tail of the bomb,
Yeah, that's sort of
activating a
a
small
weird one.
cartridge. This launched the bomb at the target and recocked the spring. The firing process produced significant recoil, but no telltale backblast.
Did you see what Ethan Rouse said?
The Piat was
That's a
equally
Fallout
effective against
weapon.
bunkers,
It sort of
walls
is.
of buildings.
Yeah,
It was
isn't that
able to
literally
fire
just like the nuke launcher from Fallout 3?
on a high trajectory like a mortar.
Oh, it's another shitty mortar.
The military authorities thought of the Thompson as something of a gangster gun, but they had to revise their decisions when they saw how the Germans used their MP-38 during the Blitzkrieg of 1940. New Zealanders were quickly issued the Thompson as soon as they entered Greece and used it later on in Crete, North
Thompson's a
Africa,
cool gun.
Italy and in the Pacific.
The 1928 Thompson submachine gun, or machine carbine in British manuals, was first distributed with a drum magazine holding 50 .45 caliber rounds.
The rate of fire is probably a
But
bit
this
too
magazine
quick.
rattled, was slow to load, and added to an already heavy weapon. The 20-round box
Surely it's
magazine
not that
being
heavy.
preferred.
How heavy's a Thompson? It can't be that heavy,
Issued to
can it?
NCOs, a simplified version, the M1 was produced in such numbers in 1945 as to equip several men in each section.
Several men,
Troops
wow.
using the Tommy gun, as it became known, were instructed to aim the whole body at the
big
target
dude.
and fire instinctively and aggressively.
So, yeah, it doesn't really have a
In
scope, does
1943,
it?
Second Lieutenant Moana Nui Narimu
Manamanui
Battalion,
Manomanu.
was posthumously awarded the Victoria Cross in Tunisia when, in the fighting for .209, in close quarters charged at an enemy advance, firing his Tommy gun from the hip.
Why'd
leading
you
his
have a
men
hip
forward
fire?
in a successful counterattack.
Oh, chore!
The Lanchester was Britain's first attempt at creating a 9mm submachine gun. The Royal Navy and Royal Air Force needed a machine carbine as the Army had monopolised the
gun.
Thompson. Directly copied from a German MP-28 design, the Lanchester was heavy and complex to make, but issued to Royal Naval ships and used by Royal New Zealand Navy boarding parties.
How much
The Sten
boarding
gun was
happened in
designed to be a
World War
much
II?
lighter, cheaper, and
I don't
easily
think
made
any
weapon.
boarding
The gun itself
happened.
was simple and efficient, but the 9mm magazines were prone to misfeeds if
Yeah, that gun looks like
not
crap.
handled with care.
That literally looks like something you'd make in your fucking garage.
New Zealand alone manufactured 10,000 Stens, but apart from a handful that were issued to New Zealand tank crews in the Pacific Theatre, they were not generally distributed. Most likely on account of the limited amount of 9mm ammunition then available in the country. Though that didn't seem to stop New
Your
Zealand
Glock
troops
has a
serving
Glock
with Fijian
switch.
commanders
There
in
you
the
go.
Solomons, acquiring a number of Australian Owen guns.
What was the Royal New Zealand Navy? 4 guys in a tub? That's what it is now.
4.5 caliber ammunition used in the Thompson had more stopping power than 9mm, but both were still short-range weapons, primarily designed for closing with the enemy.
New Zealanders were issued the Smith & Wesson and Enfield revolvers.
Good old
Both
Smith &
were
Wesson.
chambered in .38 ammunition.
A pistol's main
But it's not
advantage
the
is
special,
convenience
buddy. It's
and
not the
being able, through
38
use of a
special.
holster, to
Yeah,
keep
that's like an
hands-free
orc
until
weapon.
needed.
You're right. That weapon
Useful
looks
for
like
officers,
shit.
tank crew, military police, and other specialists. On issue were 38 caliber revolvers with a break-open ejector.
Revolvers are
as in
always
the
cool,
Webley,
though. I agree with Shaggy on that.
or
Revolvers
more
are
often,
epic.
its Enfield copy. All the Lend-Lease supplied Smith & Wesson with a swing-out chamber.
Good old Smith & Wesson.
Charles Upham put his revolver to good use, along with a bag of grenades, in stalking an enemy machine gun nest during the counterattacks at
We
Malame
are the
Aerodrome in Crete.
orcs. Let's go.
Covering fire for the infantry was provided by the standard light machine gun, the Bren. 3 of them were
Brens
issued
are
per
cool.
platoon, and each man was expected to carry 2 magazines, each carrying 30 rounds. to
I mean, they
supply
aren't
us
as
with
good as
ammunition.
like the
This weapon was
M40.
integral to
but
unit tactics. The Bren could be
That's good
used
enough.
prone, standing, or mounted on a tripod. Key design
What the hell are you
features
going to
were the
shoot up
top-fitting
there? You're
magazines.
trying to shoot the ducks?
Sights being offset to the left. Fully adjustable bipod. A carry handle mounted on the quick change barrel. And high accuracy, which complemented standard Commonwealth infantry doctrine of aimed or suppressing fire, rather than as an area weapon.
Suppress these nuts!
A safety
Got
catch
'em!
also adjusted to single or auto fire.
Who's this fat Asian guy?
The gas return value was adjustable to assist a fouled action. The Bren section ideally consisted of 3 men. A gunner, loader,
3?
and commander, usually a corporal or section 2IC.
Surely 2's enough.
Again, it was used by Charles Upham, who scaled a bluff behind the Sfarkia
Talk about
evacuation
Charles
breach,
Upham a lot.
opened fire at a range of 500 yards, and picked off 22 Germans, blunting their attack.
22?
At
Seems
the
like a
Monte
lot.
Cassino battles, acting Captain Walter Wordley of the Murray Battalion oversaw the placement of 4 Bren guns to cover a night reconnaissance patrol. The mission accomplished, his Bren teams then switched to firing tracer ammunition to guide the patrols back across the darkness of no man's land to safety. The
Seems like a
American-designed,
stupid
British-made
idea.
Lewis gun was a light support machine gun of World War I vintage,
Oh.
but with a barrel
Using
shroud
that?
and a 47-round 303 Pan magazine, light was a relative term. The Lewis continued to see service on anti-aircraft mountings for vehicles.
What
motor
aircraft are you
torpedo
going to
boats,
shoot down with
and for
that? Even in
defending
World War II?
airfields. Additionally, they were
What are you
pressed
gonna
back
shoot
into
down
service
with
with
that
home
thing?
defence units early in the war.
The Vickers machine gun was considered the king of no man's land. It was tripod mounted, water cooled, and belt fed, and its ability to perform sustained fire was unmatched.
The Vickers fired Mark 8Z 303 caliber ammunition in canvas belts from a tripod or vehicle mount. The Vickers entered service in World War I.
Yeah, and we
and
know.
proved its value firing directly or in long-range plunging fire. It was to do so again in World War II. The weapon was operated by specialised troops placed on the front line as required. The Vickers could
Saturday
fire almost
morning
continuously,
gaming.
provided there was water and
That's a
ammunition.
pretty good gaming, buddy. What do you think about that?
Water poured into the barrel jacket kept the barrel cool, while the resulting steam condensed
Oh, yeah, this
into a
one's
hose to be
water-cooled,
collected
buddy.
and reused. A decent pot of tea could be made from a belt or 2 of ammunition.
This
Gunners
seems a bit
became quite
stupid.
attached to these precision weapons. Jim Dempsey of the Carrier Platoon, 24th Battalion,
Suffer,
recovered his machine gun
Vickers.
and lugged it as his
Oh,
own
no.
personal firepower during the withdrawals in Greece through evacuations
Imagine
and again
using
into
that
battles in
piece of
North
shit.
Africa.
Oh, cool. It's a big piece of artillery.
When it comes to firepower, the queen of the battlefield is artillery. The New Zealanders were particularly well served with our own batteries of 25-pounder gun howitzers.
The 25-pounder was a versatile gun howitzer, able to fire smoke, high explosives, or armour-piercing shells by line of sight.
You're not going to hit anything with that.
The gun had a rapid rate of fire, even though the charge and shell were separate. When ranging for a fire mission, forward observers would give prefixed commands for a stonk, all guns in range firing on a designated grid area, or murder.
Fire, you
all
bastard!
Guns firing at a single target.
Peter
even while on the
reminiscing
move.
about
A
the
specialty of the
Christchurch, are we?
Commonwealth Artillery Regiment
It's
was quickly bringing the 25-pounder into position. This meant that the 25-pounder could rapidly support troops in the front line to a distance of 9 miles.
9
the muzzle
miles?
brake was added in 1944, enabling even
Guns
more
don't
powerful
kill
charges to
bullets,
be loaded.
True. Right, that's it. We watched the
The
weapons
New Zealand
of
Army
World War
drew most
II.
of its equipment and supplies from the British Army stores. But what made them
All the
different
crap
was the
weapons.
individuals behind them. New Zealand had started off with barely 600 full-time soldiers, but it ended the war with 105,000 men seeing overseas service.
New Zealand doesn't even have an army.
The amateurs
Pretty
had
much
become
doesn't.
professionals. These were the tools that were used to fight fascism. Arms
Leave
that are
fascism,
interwoven
dude.
with our own
Leave
stories
fascism
of courage,
is Lee
initiative,
bad.
and
What do you
determination.
think about that? What is this?
But he never said
Life, I don't know. But you know, a guy named Eurosam C who wrote an article for the Kill Street.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck that faggot. Hold on, wait. Fuck that faggot. And I'll say this on air because he used to be on my nuts every single day on Twitter. And I love you, Ralph, and all this and that. I even published one of his bullshit articles. And I don't
His
even
bullshit
really
article.
publish many articles anymore. And then one day he turned on me for no fucking reason, some faggot Australian fuck, and I still don't even know why. But yeah, I remember Euros, and here's one for
Write to him saying Kaylin and George stole
you, Euros. Now that you mention it, anyway, you might
to leverage the fact that he let me write for his website.
right, and that's fine, but he ain't a mine. No,
Truth revealed. Euros, you're done! What do you think about that? Blown out by the Ralph Mail. Ralph Mail's always frickin' win. Euros, you're done, you bastard. Euros, no. What do you think about that? All right, good sirs. I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the Friday, Saturday night gaming with no gaming stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you thought it was epic. We shall see you all frickin' next time, dude. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you found it interesting. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you later. Good night, good sirs. And as always, stay blessed, not stressed. Stay glad, not mad. Stay epic, not septic. We won! Macy Gang won! FA Army won! Hobbit Gang won! Forge Gang won! What do you think about that? Alright, have a great evening. Catch you later. Juice, lads! Juice!